What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we are going to be looking over the Minecraft update that's kind of sort of new. 1.21.9. Yeah, I had to check. I didn't remember. Uh, there we go. It's working. Make sure that I'm actually caught up, which I am. Hello, Ender. So, there's a couple things. Hello, Derek. Hello, for signing up. I'm gonna just immediately turn on vibrant visuals. I don't even think I want to wait. So if you actually, I'll wait. No, I'll wait because I want to explain everything. Hello, Luke. Hello, Bun Bun. Hello, Oleg. Hello, Horathon. True. Hello, Cool Gamer. So I have a breakdown here. I forgot to do the thing I wanted to do with it. That's fine. Hello, Owinio. I'm getting close to 10K. True. For those of you who are not aware. This is dumb. However, in order to turn off vibrant visuals, because it starts automatically on, you have to go into your settings on the main menu, go to video, scroll down, and then change it here. For some reason, vibrant visuals is not... You can't turn it on, or I don't think you can turn it off either in-game. Well, I'll check. But, and also turning this setting on here, you see this one, allow in-game's graphic mode switching. That is quite important. Again, you still can't turn on vibrant visuals in a world. I don't know why, but... When it's going good, how is yours, Cool Gamer? Hello, Daniel. So yeah, we're going to turn this on. I have favorite visuals on because my PC can handle it for the most part. Resolution, I don't know what any of this does. I just have it all the way up. I'm going to turn you up higher. Wait, where did you go? There you go. Ultra, it's freaking out for some reason. And MMS brightness as well. Couple major things I'll mention as we get along here, but there you see that looks so much better just immediately. I don't know why it was so foggy before. So, these 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the 5 maps we're going to be looking at. My PC can handle it. It's actually not that heavy. That's crazy, Kiko. Or shout out to, I don't do it this early. So, this map... you may recognize is not mine. This is Life and Foundations. He has given me permission to showcase his chapter 4 with vibrant visuals specifically. Well, I mean, I could show his entire map. I asked him basically about showing the entire map, but I mentioned 4 specifically. So thank you to him. I was gonna mention his channel and then I forgot. But yeah. And then you have my Poppy Playtime, and I might show... what would I show? Indigo, maybe? FNAF, which will be Sodom, as you see, and Security Breach, and probably the other ones. Revived, which I'll just show a few select things from, and then Little Nightmares 2 is what we're going to start with, since that's the big one. Chapter 7, my favorite. I did steal his map, you're right. So yeah, this one, LN2, we're going to join this. And this is where we'll look over all the new features, and I'll talk about some things. I don't know where I'm going to spawn. I guess... here. Whoa! Okay, I haven't looked at LN2 yet. Dang, okay. So, first off, the black walls are gonna suck, actually, for this, but that's fine. Hello, Mini Mumbo. No, you can't join in this one, because I won't be working on anything. So, again, we'll start with base update. Bedrock specifically, I want to start with that, because there's actually a couple Bedrock-specific things here. Oh, so I'm gonna get it first try. Doggy. There's a new painting. As far as I'm aware, this isn't on Java. And, hello, Echo. Hi, Nathan. Why are you crying? Yeah, this is cool. I don't know why they only added it for Bedrock, but it's cute. This actually might be one of my favorite paintings. Look at him. He's got a little tongue out and everything. His friend-shaped. It is titled Good Boy. Yes, that is true. So yeah, there's that. I'm sure eventually you'll get it, Nathan. Hold on. 2 things. Render clouds should be off. It always turns on automatically now. The other thing is I want to make sure daylight cycle isn't on because I feel like it's getting darker, but I might just be dumb. It shouldn't be on, hopefully. Daylight cycle, yeah, off. Okay. It might just be the way that I'm looking. What's the other thing? Locator bar I can't showcase, but basically it'll, you know, show where other people are. That's really nice. I might get someone in later to help. But I also might pull up PlayStation. I'm not sure yet. The big guy. This old sad guy. He's cute, I guess. I've already used this cosmetically as a block in the 2 days it's been out. Not necessarily, Nathan. It's because of the way that it's built into the game. You can't go for it. You gotta be a little bit nicer there, Nathan. Relax, buddy. It's cute. I like it. Hello, Mr. Sir. Can I harness you? Here's the harnesses. We'll go green. And you see he'll follow me, I think. Yeah, if I have the harness, and I go boop. And I can control him. Really slow. I don't like how slow it is, but it's cool. I like it. It's still a nice addition, and he is kind of nice. He looks so goofy with the goggles on. I like it. I mean, it's not something I'll probably ever end up using nor caring about, but hey, you get back here. Just no sound. Okay, that's weird. But it's cool. Eventually, I assume they plan to, but performance-wise, the Switch is just awful. Like, not to be that guy. I think that's everything, right? Puppy Playtime's probably done more than Hello Neighbor at this point, Oleg. My bad, Echo. My bad. I want to show this off immediately because we won't see these at any point. They do glow. I'll probably show it later on a map that's actually at midnight because it looks so good. But yeah, let's break into the lobby and let's start the actual showcase, shall we? That is... Why is the Holy Sun coming from that door? Is this the right version? We're gonna find out. No, it's not. Let me find the right one. Hold on. Give me a sec, chat. I don't know where it went. Hey, look, there's the actual map. I should have it. That's chapters 1 to 3. Is this chapters 1 to 3? You know what? I'm going to Planet Minecraft. Screw this. I'm out. I need to find my own download link so I can download my own map. Never thought I'd see the day. There goes my Minecraft. I don't know why you closed on me. That wasn't particularly kind. Bear with me. It's all good. That's all good. Okay, yeah. I can show it again. I mean, yeah, not that I don't feel bad for you. It's just like, there's only so much you can do, right? Okay. What about the jump boost? Do I want to turn it off? I'm going to turn it off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll turn it off. It should be this one. I'll just turn you to needs redstone. Okay, I wanted to show the actual lobby in this map because I don't think I ever showed this other than maybe on a stream or two. Secret ending, Thin Man room, night vision toggle. And clear weather. So if I click this, I might not give it to me. Yeah, there you go. And then this would make it not rain. There's a section for that. Oh yeah, I forgot that was how that worked. Hold on, let me go back in. Because I wanted to actually show the lobby that I made. Because this might be my favorite custom map lobby I've made. Or not, I guess, yeah, custom map. That makes sense. Or Minecraft map. Half your life building the Act 3 house and the other. Was it worth it? Yes. It's always nice to hear. The school. The hospital. You can kind of see how the lighting works here. Pale City. Oh, I love that. The signal tower. And I don't know if next actually puts it back to 1. No, it doesn't. So we gotta press this button a bunch of times. Nice. And we walk in. So I want to... Why are the shadows... Oh, the wall is blocking the sun, I think. So the shadows might not work here, which is a little unfortunate. Maybe you'll see them in some spots. No, you just won't be able to see them. That's unfortunate, but... Yeah, it's a little janky, I think, here because of that. Like, I could probably remove the wall or something, but I just entirely forgot it was like that. Earth build the door, that's crazy. Thank you, Kiko. And, Nathan. I, like, forgot it was walk into it, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna, like, show off the inner room, but yeah. It's hard to tell. Like, the sky looks nice, but... Can I turn it to... more tonight? Ad did not change anything. Yeah, okay, I want to make sure I actually had operator and that it did just flub on me. So yeah, maybe the wilderness won't be too interesting, but... What are we doing, Kiko? Yes, this is Little Nightmares, Danny. Correct, and hello. I forgot how tall I made the walls in some parts. It's a little laggy here because of light blocks, I think. Whoa, yeah, I forgot that actually worked that way with the glint. This map's a little bit rough on the old frames. I might just go in a spectator. I'm gonna go in a spectator. Like, yeah, you can kind of see under the map where the shadow's going. It still looks a little janky because of the... because of the stairs and stuff. Wow, these aren't sealed, really. Okay, that looks cool, actually. I don't think it's supposed to be grass. I think it was dirt, and then I forgot about something, but yeah, it's grass now. There's a horror... Oh my god, Oleg. That is diabolical. This is definitely, I think, the best map I've made. I don't think it'll be the best to look at necessarily. Ooh, the moss looks weird. It's got like an orange tint. I want to try midnight just for a second here. Okay, that looks a lot better, actually. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's so much better looking shadow-wise. So we'll keep it at that. Two things I'll mention really quick that are problems with vibrant visuals. Actually, three things I have for you. We'll add a fourth to that. What the actual hell... I did not know this was here. I, like, legitimately had no knowledge of that sign until now. That's... How did XD get away with that? Yeah, I'll look at some of those later. But, that... I don't know what that was. The like, holy sun has been summoned here. That... That's not supposed to do that. Colored lighting. So, that was something that was, I believe, advertised and also put into the original... Here, I wanna... We'll screw with the daytime a little bit, because, like, seeing the... Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I guess that's the one row. Never mind, that makes sense. Seeing the one row of light was weird. But there was some, like, feature during experimental where you could turn it on. It doesn't exist. I don't know why they removed it. But that's, I think, the biggest thing that I was interested in that is just now no longer existing. I swear the lighting will get better, by the way. I could actually walk around with a torch. At least later I can. I won't yet. So yeah, that's one of the things that I did kind of note that's... Okay, that's a little bit problematic. Also, rain and other weather does not actually affect anything. It would normally make the skies, you know, darker, but it doesn't do that right now, so... I'm sort of back today for these windows. Because I kind of want to show off the light coming through the windows. And the way that works. That's, I think, the best thing. That's so foggy. One thing I do dislike... Actually... Oh, wait, no. Look, you can see the ray, actually. Yeah, look, you can see the top of it, right? It's kind of hard to see. But you can see the angle of it right there. I wish we had this sort of lighting working with lanterns and other things, because this looks so cool. If we could have some sort of adaptive lighting with the actual lights themselves, darn, then, you know, that would, I think, be more ideal, but it is what it is. Hello, Caroline. But yeah, I don't know. I just, a couple minor things that I really wish weren't the way that they were. But I mean, overall, like, it looks beautiful. Especially with things like this, where you can see the shadows of, like, the clothes lines and whatever. Like, that's enough in its own right. I kind of wish leaves had, like, parts of light, like, kind of like how this does. But for some of the thicker parts, because, you know, I'd love to be able to see, like, kind of these, which I made the holes intentionally. Does it actually, like, glare here? Eh, not really. Yeah, no, the midnight lighting is beautiful. I'm not making a tutorial on this map. This map got its, like, legacy when it did, but it would just, it's so big, so. Yeah, I'm most interested for Pale City, I think, Kikuo. School will be interesting because I actually have some of the lighting inside better. Yeah, like, this first chapter is a little rough with that. Yeah, but I love the way this looks, honestly. And Playco will be interesting as well. So you have to be on the main menu. If you go into settings, video, it should be here, graphics mode. And see, I can switch back, but I can't switch to vibrant visuals for some reason. It's like I can't render in properly or something. But if you're on Switch and perhaps mobile, it doesn't work. I don't know fully about mobile. Oh, I'm interested to see the ocean, or like the, not the ocean. I guess yes, the ocean. Thinking more of the water part. Oh my god, the moon glaring. I don't necessarily like it there because it's technically fog, but it still looks cool. Yeah, I do feel bad for the people who won't. I'm hoping at some point we get it, but you only can do so much. Like, you can't really... Oh my god, wait, that looks cool. You can't really blame Mojang a ton because of the fact that, like, again, we're trying to keep our devices from exploding. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Wait, the shadows from the trees on the water is insane looking. It, like, glows. That's so cool. I would love reflective water, but obviously that's... No, I guess it is reflective. Oh my god, it is. Because I can, look, I can see that. It's, again, it's hard to see. Let me see if daytime will make it better. Yeah, look, no, it's reflective. Wow. That is impressive. Honestly, well done. Again, like, there's some things that I think when you break it down that should be changed, but overall, I mean, I can't really complain about this because it looks so good. Yeah, no, the water's amazing. The ocean, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to see that. Oh, no, not the first Pale City part. Oh, God. I might not be able to render it all in, actually. Nope, I can. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, the blue at the bottom makes the water look a lot bluer as well. That's nice that works that way. I do wonder if that would work for other blocks, but I mean, it did look green back there, so... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the beach lighting there. That's a little goofy. Yeah, the water looks beautiful. Definitely probably the coolest part. Huh. Why is the sandstone lighting in like that? That's odd. Wow, yeah. You can see the slants on some of them too. You'll notice it more later where they're actually more slanted, but like you can see the line there. It's like levels of... Why is it yellow? That's... It's like pink. It's like blue, pink to yellow. Why is that? Huh, odd. Hello, glitching remain. I'm definitely gonna use it. I'll probably do 2 separate tours, like one... Oh my god! Like one with it and one without it. Yeah, see, these are like the shots that I think are precisely what Vibrant Visuals is made for. Like the light, the rays of light coming through. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Hi, Laser Wolf. There's a whole bunch of townhouses in the signature in the bay. Sunset? Sure, I can. It won't work very well, probably, because I think it'll be blocked by a wall. But I can try it. Remind me when we're there, Nathan. Because that's a ways away. Midnight works really well for this map. I will say that much. What I do like, I will say, again, I did just complain about the colored lighting, but I like the warm lighting with, like, sea lanterns and... What? Okay, whatever. With, like, sea lanterns in them. I think it looks nice. 100%. Horathon. It's so, like... It's, I think, the one thing when you look at Minecraft that kind of... When you think of it, it's like, yeah, the lighting in anything isn't special, but this kind of changes that. The inside isn't really that much different again. Like, it's just a little bit more vibrant, almost, the contrast between the dark and light, which is good. That's definitely a good change. But it's not like the lighting overall is entirely changed, you know? Yeah, like, you can see the... Can I get an angle where you can see? Yeah, like, right there. If you look here, you can see where the rays are. I'll try to point those out when I can, because... That is definitely cool. Whoa. Hello, Carter. Hello, Yasmin kids. I'm good. How are you? Looks nice. Hold on. Not yet, man. We're 20 minutes in. I'll show it on Playco for sure. And I can't really show it on pianos because I won't show Playco on that, actually. Yeah, so you see the lighting here, how much more I've done. There's light blocks like coming down from the frog lights. Oh yeah, the window doesn't line up, which is kind of unfortunate. The time does matter, yes. I got 3 hours of stream, so at least. Whee! I'll just fly to the dark areas, not a huge deal. This probably would have been cool with the teacher if I could have gotten that to work or something, but at this point I could barely build properly, so. Yeah, this isn't particularly interesting here. Just a bunch of dark hallways. I'll probably for chapter 3 bring out the flashlight. Huh, you're not really... Oh, there it is. It's not really lighting anything up, though. Oh, you can see where it... Yeah, that's so weird. You can see, like, the exact ray when you're in it. Odd. I'll leave it day for now for the windows. Because I don't really think there's any section that would matter. Did you put an 8-hour game? It's not quite 8 hours. More like 3.5 to 4. Little Nightmare Series is a really good way to rest vibrant visuals. Variety the map has. Yeah, or test it, I guess. Yeah, never mind, I got there. But yeah, there's a lot of different like outside and inside parts. Plus the scaling of it, like, I think makes those little details show a lot more with it. So it definitely is a nice, like, trial. Oop, gotta turn it to midnight here. I like how you can see it change. That's very, not that that's a good thing, but that's very interesting. As this area here, which I won't spend too much time showing. Not particularly interesting, and it doesn't look great either. Another window, but that one's on the side, so lighting doesn't matter. Yeah, I agree. Again, I wish we had the adaptive lighting for lanterns and stuff. I hope they come back and, like, change some things about it. Just because there's a lot of things that I think need to be overhauled a little bit. Oh, that's kind of lame. This says no. Lights. This room would have been so cool with some lighting. Shining on the railings. I kind of wish it actually would, like, fully shine through. It kind of is unfortunate that it doesn't reach that, because it logically would, you know? There's nothing that's impeding it, as you can clearly see when I go here. Oh, it goes through the trapdoors. That kind of is lame, though. At least for right there. So freaking went crazy. That's good, yeah. I'd like every, like, little bit for them to just add a couple minor changes. You know, like, not even necessarily overhaul it entirely, because I think it's fairly good. Oh, yeah, command block. I think it's fairly good as is. Just some of those little things could absolutely be improved upon. So it's still shining. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell because of the area above. That's odd, actually, now that I think about it. From a game standpoint. No lighting. Still no lighting. Finally lighting. And windows. Wish of night doesn't look any different from regular lighting. It looks different when there's actual light. Maybe? I'm understanding what you're saying. It's kind of a no, it'd show it through, but no. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, this hallway looks cool. Because it's so, like, brightly lit. What about this room? The glass always sticks out to me. I've noticed that a couple times where, like, you see the glass blocks fairly quickly because of how much they glow. One thing about actual Bedrock itself that's weird is some blocks, like, don't light properly, so I think that's something Vibrant Visuals has absolutely fixed. Like, in the dark corners here, even the glass looks darker. Me too, Horadon. Looking pretty epic. And there goes your message. Never mind. Can't believe I missed that. It's funny to go back and see those little things. Okay, yeah, no, like, this room's a little questionable. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know why you're glowing like the holy sun, but... that's some highlight points, I guess. I don't know. Hey, we're almost at the end of 2, actually. I think this is the area... Yes? Yeah, it's the area where you absolutely destroy the whole squad. Huh. That's interesting. I feel like that definitely could be smoother, like, you know? Could be just a straight line rather than the angles, but... If I'm on later, yeah, man. It's called Dennis. Is it? Like XD secret sign, true. That's hilarious that I just noticed that. That looks cool with the, like, board crossing. Yeah, I mean, overall it looks very nice. Wow, even the lines. You can see the shadow fade, too. The further... Is it fading, or is it not? It looked like it was fading to me. But why is there a singular glowstone here? You can definitely see that. Why is that there? What was I doing with that? Whatever. I don't want to know. I'm moving along. I will do IP at some point. Probably not next, but that's rough. Oh man. This is the downloaded version, by the way. I just, like, some of you were at the very beginning noticed, I literally had to download it on the stream because I didn't have the right version. So, how would this room look in the day? Again, like, it could definitely shine onto the wall better, but it's still very nice. Just, like, increase that distance a little. I'll just turn it back to night. I don't feel like flying through this properly. Whee! This part. This is one of the parts. And this has no back wall, actually. Oh. Has a front wall, though. We try sunset for Nathan. Is it coming from this side? It is. Ah, it is over the wall still. Beautiful. That's, yeah, that's so cool. For chapter villain 2 to work on. 3 and 4 both. Hi, Gumgum. How are the vibrant visuals and what the frick is Chase the Skies is the actual updated. Vibrant visuals are great, as you can see. Hi, Chris. I have just been doing this one for the first 30 minutes. Midnight still looks very nice. It's not quite as colorful, but it fits the vibe of LN2 very well. Make it your wallpaper. I should change mine to it, actually. You make a point. Since I already have it as that, like I have this screen. Like I just make it with visuals. Try to do the brick pattern there. Yeah. Shadows are amazing. I just like I don't get with let's try this. I want to test something here. Ha, it does still work. I don't get with oh my god. The lighting, why they only made it work for the like sun and moon. Obviously it is positional, which is ridiculous regardless, but like why don't they do that for the regular lights in the game? Would it just be too much on your performance or like what? But it really isn't laggy. Like, you guys have been able to see, I'm not really dealing with any frame rate issues. Okay, this is where the flashlight comes in. That's not how you spell game mode. It's a little bit glowy. Yeah, I'll use it for the rooms like this. I think it looks nice. Yeah, the torch is the holy sun again. Could be a little dimmer, I think, but it is nice. This is almost the same blood texturing as I'm doing in chapter 3. It's just kind of funny. Some things just don't change. Muddy's reflective? Oh my goodness. I didn't know that was reflective. That's interesting. Just gonna go through this way. Yeah, no, it is. I just didn't expect it to shine, you know? That's funny how the torch doesn't look as bright here, like with the other light above me. It do be windy, though. Hopefully the stream won't implode because of that. It's fine, surely. Teddy bear. I'm tearing up right now. Oh, that's hilarious. Into the elevator. I can see the shadow, like, in real life of the trees outside blowing on my wall. That's so weird. Hello, Nico. I don't get that one, man, yeah. Oh. Let's do you first, because I don't know. I think you'll be probably less. Well, actually, no, the other one's probably darker, so. Yeah. That was one of the fun, but also annoying things to do with this map, is I have a bunch of those animations around. only you were around, you would have known, Kikuo, when I made this thing. Yep, there's the monster spawners glowing. Those are cool. They also reflect. A little bit. Nailed it. Oh, and I'm under here. I mean, I can just show the Playco Forest, Nathan. Hello, Ink. Yeah, it's cool, but also annoying at the same time, especially because a lot of the builds, you know, I do use those a good bit. There's a demo for Amanda 3 out? As if I'm gonna play it. Wow, that looks cool. Whee! Yeah, most of this will be dark. I got a little hole in the ceiling there. Looks cool. Guess I'll fly through with the torch. Whee! Whee! Hello, Nate. Yeah, I agree with that statement, man. I think the lights in this next room work. I think. Yes. Oh, I missed the other Easter egg. Ah, that one's blocked off anyway. I don't feel like showing it. Huh. It's funny. The redstone torch is not supposed to be there anyway, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, the big room! Ah! Run for your lives. People numbers 1. Noise. True, Nathan. Alright, this one should be interesting. That's the wrong button, actually. It's this one. Oh, it went out already. I guess it doesn't actually permanently go out. Just use the skull. Chapter 3 is definitely the most functional one. Just give me... Doop. Hello, H-Dog. I agree. Patrick, your genius is showing. Yeah, no, this chapter is definitely the one with the most of the... I don't think I did much in 4. But yeah, 3 is almost everything working to some capacity. Wait, this area will be interesting to see. Is it just blocked off? I guess so. That looks cool through the ceiling. So a couple of these work, I should say. I'll actually show them. I think it's not you, I guess. Oh no, it's the other side actually. Yeah, it's this guy. Boop. And then you can parkour up with that and get the key that's there. But instead of doing that, I'm just gonna break through the door because whatever. Show the turtle though. It's not yet. That's later. Could probably figure it out again myself, but I don't know. Oh, I used redstone for blood. That's some radioactive blood right there. Got Alpha 3 of neighbor. Epic. Alpha 3 is a fun one to make. Oh yeah, this thing also works. Pay attention to the heart monitor. Flat, and then the door will open. And then we get chased by a big scary man. Does this one work? Time to find out. Yes, yes it does. Yeah, redstone does glow. Run for your lives! Oh yeah, the furnace works too. How the hell is that possible? Magic. I'm going over. Hey, it looks pretty cute. How about sunset in this one? Hold on. Or I guess I do sunrise, actually. Yeah, it doesn't try to do that well because of the glass, I think. Thunder. How does this one work? Oh, wait, okay. You go through, I think. And then it'll break, and the door will close. Yeah. Suspicious sand existed? I did not know that. And then if you flick the lever, it goes on. Feel like a little kid on Christmas morning, that's crazy. Hello, Doey. Oh my god, I do remember you, yes. I just, like, I almost just ate it right there. I tried to move, or kick my foot out, because I'm trying to turn on my light, and I just, like, didn't hit anything. That slipped. Could have been the end of me. Go to security route for the fiber visuals. That'll be later. I have that one in the list, yeah. Maybe I'll do that next and then say Poppy Playtime overall for last. Anyway. Working elevator time. I wonder how the light's gonna look with this. Yeah, pretty nice. Here's the turtle. It's actually highlighted by the ceiling. Working elevator? Yes. Not a blob of clay anymore. Crazy. Oh my goodness. How's the sewer look with the light shining down? Not particularly insane. Still cool, but... Turtle is cool, yeah. Not intentional, but it's cool, I guess. I remember building this part. I love the floor pattern here. That's like, I think, the one thing that I would... When I, like, look at this, I'm like, yes. Other than the very obvious straight line there. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I was labeled flashlight. Now I feel bad. Dead guy on the stairs. Looks oddly person shaped. I mean, that's because a person was from there. He over here now. He dead. Or got a little excited. Huh, I didn't realize I did that. Sometimes I amaze myself with this build. Hello, Leo. Yeah, it's a little bit big. I don't regret building this at all. Like, I have zero regrets. There's some builds and I'm like, yeah, why did I do that? That really wasn't particularly something I wanted to or should have done. But this one, still looking back at it, like, it's pretty damn impressive. Is that the best thing? I mean, no, I think it is the best thing I've ever built. Oh my god. I don't really think that's, like, up for debate particularly. I put the side like you'd normally do. But I think it's definitely... I gotta sound insane when I say this, but it was a good starter map. Like, a good first map to build. Because with the bigger scale, I could definitely play with it a little bit more and just understand different levels of designs and stuff. And just go from there. And then being able to move on to Poppy Playtime and such. Oh my goodness! That looks insane. I'm actually screenshotting that. This might break my stream, though. Yup, there. Oh, not my stream, but my Minecraft. It'll load all in. Screenshot. Alright, now I'll do sunrise, or sunset, I mean, for you, Nathan. Wow. This is quite huge, yes. Is that the screenshot you want, Nathan? Because I want to change it to... I want to try the other one. I want to try sunrise. Because I know you said you wanted to get one. Remember, this will be the adjustment that people remember real. Thank you, Aura, then. Not as impressive, but still looks cool with the, like, orange glow from behind the signal tower. Stop crying. It's okay. You're a good boy this year. Hello, Undertale. Little Nightmares 2 map. The biggest and best thing I've ever made. I'm not taking arguments to that. I'm sorry. I'm not taking debates here. I think this particular, not even necessarily the vibrant visuals specifically, just being able to run back through this map and see everything again, yeah. I can't really argue that this is the best thing I've ever made. I made it. All of this was made by me. This entire map I've been showing for the last 45 minutes. Although I technically did download it from Planet Minecraft because I didn't have the correct version for some reason anymore. I didn't at least see it immediately. So I figured it'd be quicker to just pull up PMC and download that bad boy. This would normally make you fall, yeah. Hello, Zachary. I got it again, right? Yeah. Now over here. This one was interesting to make because of the sandstone. Like, they were different. Looks nice, though. Hello, Dragon 80. Here? Okay, hold on. I'll go back. Sunrise has been looking better, I think. Or no, sunset, I mean. A bit bright. Lost your disc for HN2? That's cringe. Mailroom. This one looked cool, I think. At least the one over here. Oh no, I guess never mind. This one didn't have the boxes at the back. Wait, how will this look with sunrise? Not interesting because it's blocked there. Oh, yeah. In the floors and walls. Yeah, it's a group effort, I guess. Both Kiku and Man are tag teaming those walls. Don't I walk into you? Yes. Funny I remember these things. Texturing is crazy. This is really, I think, where I got my insanity for texturing. Oh, wait, another one coming up. Another one coming up, ladies and gentlemen. This one's not as good, but... These parts are a little laggy. Like, I can feel the frames here. No, I know what you're talking about, Nathan. I remember that. I was just giving it a sec. Sunrise first, I guess, because I clicked it first. Oh my god. That's amazing. Nathan's tweaking. The copper shining. It's cool that they've made like a bunch of blocks with a bunch of different properties for things like that. I hate that part. What is... Oh, it's the, like, lattice. Or not the lattice, the grating. There's water here, but you can't really see it. But it's there, alright. Yeah, okay. Ew, this puzzle. I have a strong disliking for this puzzle. Yeah, I agree, Oradon. I think this is definitely probably will be the coolest map today. Piano Chapter 4 might be cool to see though. I don't know, but the only thing is that's so much more indoor. But I think he used natural lighting to make some of the caves work. I didn't realize that door was open. I thought that was another command one, but I guess not. I love seeing my own shadow. Does it show up in spectator, or does it just like not exist at all? I'm a phantom. That's cool, the like dim TV light. Shop puzzle. Again, there's water here. You can sort of see it like reflect in certain spots. But it's kind of what you like it actually is, just like a thin layer. That doesn't really... It's not like a, you know, huge amount. Whoa! Oh yeah, it's the natural light that causes that. That's interesting. I don't like how it's only that one spot, but... Is this the chase? This is the chase. Whoa! That looks cool. It's not supposed to look like that necessarily. I actually... Okay, so this is water in here that has glow lichen on it. You can kind of see the blue tint from the water as I look through there. But it was just to make it actually have a little bit of like a... So you could see inside a little bit, but not quite that much. But it glows here, which does look cool. The water look? It's slabs. Can I go back? No, I can't. It's slabs, so it's like a half block of water. What else are you doing? This FNAF revived a little bit. Maybe just Poppy Playtime, but a couple things. Or probably Poppy Playtime and Indigo Park from MHH. Pianos Chapter 4. And did I mention Revived has some? I don't know. I forgot. I can show you once we're done here. Whoa. The underside of the map even looks cool, like that shadow. The fences showing up. Yeah, this is where Thin Man shows up. Yeah, the water does look cool. I think this map, kind of to Horathon's point a little bit, it kind of proves how much lighting makes a huge difference on these builds. Like, yes, LN2 originally, I still think held up as one of the nicer looking things I've built. But just the little change in lighting and overall aesthetic makes it so much nicer. Like, the way it even shines on the roofs, so it's like a, not a flat surface, I guess a curved surface. It looks so good. Like, it almost brings out the edges of it. Thin Man, yep. Oh my goodness. And then the, like, thin layer there. What is that from? Oh, it's because of the angle there. It seems like it doesn't shine straight down. Yeah, it doesn't. Because you can see... Yeah, it's a little bit angled, which is good, actually. Even though it's midnight. I guess because especially if you're using base settings like this, it's cool to be able to see those little contrasts. I won't change the time here because it's kind of a weird area. There's no floor to actually look at, you know? I like it. I think it's nice to actually have it like pixelated properly. I can understand not liking it, but I think it's cool to have the pixel perfect shadows. It's better than the circle, you know? Oh wait, there's a thing here. Does it not reach anymore? No, it does. I forgot how tall this part was. Sunrise this way. Which way is sunrise again? Other way, I think. Yeah, so backlighting. You can see the, like... Is that a room or is it... Yeah, that is a room, actually. Huh, I never noticed that. Well, I guess because you wouldn't be able to from ground level. Okay, that looks cool. Yeah, it's a little bit big. It goes up to world height limit in a couple spots. 2 that I can think of. This doesn't go up, does it? No, I think I stopped this short. I mean, it goes up sizably high. I've got another, like, 50 blocks, 60 blocks. But the other 2 signal power parts do go up to world height limit. I think one's actually a block off, but it's basically there, so... Oh, it's light gray concrete. I was like, why did I use white concrete here? But it's just a metal light blocks I haphazardly placed. Do you do alpha 4? Yes, you should do alpha 4. Wow. That actually... That shines surprisingly far down. And you can see, like, each individual pathway. Not exactly being able to differentiate them, but you can see them. And the magenta looks nice, too. Yeah, like, I wish this was colored more. You can kind of see there's a trim of magenta, but I think that's just the lighting in general. But I wish it glowed more magenta. We're just gonna fly up this area. Yeah, no, I agree, Nathan. These rooms won't be particularly interesting because I don't think any of them have lighting. Oh, you go back, don't you? Oh, I have to remember the correct pathway. Oh, no, it's this one. And I'll be back. Do again. Yep. Hello, Bentley. Look at nether portals. I kind of do, actually. It's this one, right? It's one of these 2, I think. Yeah, and then it'd be back across, and would be this one? Or this one? This one? This one. I knew it was on this side. Oh, it's not on this side. I swear it was across. Maybe I cut one out, because I know it's across at one point there. To where you have to go back over the board. Bye-bye. Okay, that looks amazing. I wish it, like, actually lit up the room more, but... I don't really think I need it to there. Real name is Ender? Dr. Ender, guy? Is that you? Upside down teddy bears. Does this one work? Yeah, it does. That's cool. I guess. Thing could be a little bit brighter, but yeah, the like colors of it definitely look pretty good. Yeah, like here, this should definitely be a tint of pink. I don't like that it's not. I'll actually show here. The doors do work, teleport-wise. And this set, too. So it looks good even without the pink. I know what a light block is. I've used them. I just didn't use a ton in this map because of the absolute scaling of it. I did not feel like it. I like the fact that when there's a hole in the roof, it carries down to the ground so you can see the shadow. Yeah. But again, like, if there's glass, it's got to take the color of the glass a little bit, even. Oh, I forgot about this part. The holy sun! It's funny you can see it from all the way over here. Rain check? Yep, it's raining. IRL, I mean. Not in-game. Oh. God, is that you? Yeah, boom. See, light block right here. I'll actually show you. See, I got them on me, and there's light blocks. So I know how to use them. I'll show the secret room and Thin Man room, whichever is on this side, right? Thin Man room. This one looks better, probably, because of the lighting on the chair. Turn on night vision. That would defeat the entire purpose of showing off vibrant visuals. So, no. Point is to see the lighting, precisely. Okay, that's all into. So, I'll say pianos until after mine. I can show FNAF. I'll do Revive first, actually. Okay, that... Wow. Here's neighbor case. Yippee. Even though it's daytime, it looks good. I'll turn it to midnight again, why not? The spires aren't technically supposed to light up on the house, but I needed to use end rods for them to work, so. I will show Act 3, yes. I don't think I'll show entire inside of like this. How much of the foyer, though? That's not how you spell case, but thank you, Orathon. Oh yeah, the candle lighting looks so cool. Little flame. Oh, I don't feel like showing a bunch of it. Sunset's back, as you can see, based on the fact that... Imagine waking up in the morning and just, like, your neighbor's house is casting a full shadow on you. Oh, I guess it's that way, actually, so never mind. But still, it would, I think. You can see my shadow. Look in the blue section there. The, like, triangle one. It's funny. Took you forever. Yup, it's a certainly long taking one. Wait, what did I do? I did sunset, right? Yeah, so that's sunrise. Whoa! That looks nice. How's the MC lighting look better in the actual game? Because we're comparing it to Hello Neighbor of all things, so. Alright, I'll let you guys pick a house. How's that one sound? We're only doing exteriors here because the exteriors are the interesting parts. Anything's on the table, I think, that's in this room. Hello, Georgie Bros. Alpha 1, I think I agree with Nathan. Act 1? House 80 million, that's a good one. I'll do Alpha 1 first. Act 2, prototype. Okay, we're just getting everything in now. I'll just keep switching between sunrise and sunset. Is that from this house? Wow, it is. That looks very nice, though. I like the front lighting on it, because I think it kind of, again, it pronounces everything a little more. Alpha 3 at night? Yeah, I do want to do Alpha 3 at night. I just showed Act 3, RN. SMH. My shadow's very big. Yeah, that really is. I guess because of how low the sun is. That's odd, though. One of these will get side lighting, probably. I'll show Act... Well, that's 2, whatever. It's fine. Oh, yeah, the basement first. I won't particularly show it, but, you know. It's here. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's the side. That looks actually really cool. Let's check the front. Yeah, that might be the coolest, actually, from the side. Height limit? How did I not think of that? Hello, sounds. Hello, Cobra Kai. True. Looks like it's in a game. It kind of does. Yeah, it doesn't really look like Minecraft as much. Okie dokie. I won't show Act 1 since that's the same thing practically. Alpha 3 was what I saw or remember, and then anything after that I don't. Ooh! Smooth quartz looks kind of cool, actually. It looks very like, I guess rigidy, yeah. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Ruined Act 3? Oh yeah, I'll show that. Pre-alpha background houses. I'll show pre-alpha. Pre-alpha background houses are really just suburban houses though, which I've made a bunch of. Oh, prototype was the other one. Hide and seek. I just don't like hide and seek that much personally. So I don't ever see myself really wanting to build it. The old sun's blocked from your neighbor's house there. Sunrise really doesn't like look that impressive. Probably because it's too low. I'll give it at sunset, because sunset does look the best. Get out of my house, Kikuo. I'm so good at this game. Gotta get the glint from the window in the screen. There we go. Yeah. For real horror, then. How about Secret Neighbor? I did just show... Well, I have Neighbor Case tutorial, which just started. I'm waiting to see how that one does before I officially start building any others. I still don't know as of right now. I like how the fence shadow looks. It almost looks more like an actual fence than the Minecraft fence. If it was... Like, if this part was shorter. Okay, custom houses. Since, thank you, Nathan, for pointing that out. Is the door next floor? Oh, yeah, it is. Close for repairs, doesn't exist. That looks pink. It's supposed to be red. I'm the only one with this lobby still. Can I even load the whole thing in? Sure, the fence looks like rails. It kind of does, actually, yeah. Yeah, wow. I always forget how big this house is. Let's do night, just regular night. Yeah. Go back to sunset. And then go back to lobby, because that's really all I'm showing for that, I think. I gotta go up 2 floors. Go over. Wasn't there another custom house I was working on, or am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Wow. Yeah, that looks very nice. That was a good pull there, Horathon, for the request. I could, Nathan. Yeah, I think I agree, Horathon. Hold on, I need to check something because I want to make sure that explosions aren't happening or something. Stare at this for like 2 minutes. No explosions, just taxes being evaded. Not actually. No one's evading their taxes here, at least as far as I'm aware. HN2 neighborhood? That's true, actually. Is that teleporter set up, Chris? It was not 4 minutes. You're so dramatic. Hello, Marshmallow. Which one's Hello Neighbor? 2. That's fine. The other one's 3, even though it's not real yet. Again, another legendary pool, Chris. This looks amazing, actually. The bakery being, like, having the sun on it looks very nice. My character is a lizard, yes. Goes a little far out there. It's further than I can render. That's insane. It looks so goof, I agree. Horadon, you really gotta slow down with your typing there. You're having a rough time. How's the inside of the barn look? Eh. Not all that impressive. That shot. I don't know if the glare shows up. Oh yeah, that shows it up more right there. Old Act 1? I don't know about that. It's not old. Museum. Which is probably the best HN2 building. Might be the best HN building I've made, actually. What? Oh, it's the window. Oh my god, it going through between the banners? Oh, wow. I need to check the rooms on this side specifically because of the windows. Ah, this one isn't particularly anything crazy. I think it only works when the room doesn't have a lot of lighting. Yeah, like the dark spots. Oh my. Oh yeah, right, because when the banners aren't on your screen, here's if I can catch it. No, you see they deload though. So if I look directly at the lighted, they go off. Carver reminds you of Poppy Playtime. I kind of can see that, I guess. Anything else, Hello Neighbor? Alpha 2 is what you're thinking of, Nathan. I can show that, I suppose. I also want to show... Oh yeah, Giant House. I'll just show this version, because I don't feel like going all the way through, and it's not really different. I already forgot. Never mind. Finale? I don't know if finale will work. Oh! Well, finale should work. I'll try. I was thinking it had walls, but it actually doesn't, so... Got something weird going on. I guess there's light blocks there. Oh yeah, because to remove the shadows. Which wouldn't actually be there because of the fact that the shadow would cast that way. Yeah. Cool. I'll show the other finale area. There's the neighbor right there, actually. So close. Ooh. Who made this? This was XD, right? It's either XD or Gamga. I don't remember who. I feel like it was XD. And then it was a combination of somebody and me doing this. I don't plan on ever doing a tutorial on this before anybody asks, because I feel like that'll be a question. It's just too big. Who do you think is the older brother, Luigi or Mario? Luigi. It's an interesting question. Okay, that should be all from Revived, right? Unless there's anything else that I think is worth showing. The lag fest in the lobby is real. See how outdated this is. Oh yeah, I did add Mascot Horror Havoc in here, and FNAF has been in here actually. Dirt City is still here. LN2 is gone actually. I did remove it. Among Us, obviously this project. See you later, Kikuo. I don't think so, Pink Piggies, no. Okay, those two have been shown. We do FNAF next. Sodom spoilers, but well, not really spoilers. But some areas in Sodom are made, I need to say. Would the light shine through the window if I get the time right? Yes! Yes! Sorry, I got a little excited. But yeah, Horrorthon, Georgie Bros, Man, Ender Guy, Lefty have been helping with this map, and it's looking amazing so far. What is going on here? These are blocks, are they not? Yes, they are. What? I'm not inclined enough to understand. It really does, yeah. I might start building this map with it, honestly. Like, just, not all maps, and probably not when I'm streaming very much, but, like, sometimes just, you know, vibe with it on, because it looks so good. The armor stands have done it again. Yeah, no, they all keep doing this. I have them in this position. But every time I reload, they change. And I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense. I think it's the ones that I take armor from. I think whenever I take the armor, it counts as me clicking them. Average Minecraft Bedrock moment, I guess. Actually, I want to turn it to night to see how the redstone torch looks. Yeah, not particularly insane. How's this room look? Nice. When is next stream? Right now. Currently. But, Saturday? There's a Twitch tonight. Yeah, Nathan is. He hasn't gotten on yet, though. Right, Nathan? You haven't helped yet? No shame, no shame. I'm just making sure that I have my boundaries right and then I didn't just miss you. Yeah, if you... I will... Ooh, the brick walls are cool. If you, like, need me to get video clips, especially as we make some of, like, these sections, I can always get video clips for you guys. Yeah, corner lighting is weird. I just want to see if that'll fix it. Oh, that's a problem, actually. So, if you don't have the corners placed, the light may shine through. Ooh, glazed terracotta is, well, glazed. Who would have thought, right? Yeah. So that looks nice. Okay. I'm sure you guys are thinking of one particular map, but I can't show that one yet. We go in order. And we do most of all the FNAF maps. That's a little annoying. There's one room. I think it's this one. No, it's right, actually. I was kind of hoping the light would shine through the ice, but... the ice blocks it. That's very strange. Like, it shows it through, but it doesn't... Whoa! Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it's a little brokey there. Sister location? No, this is custom. Also, hi, Wilson. It's in this world, Ender. Just so you're not thinking of the other one that would be anticipated. I guess the mainly anticipated one overall. Thank you, Wilson. New shadows are very nice, yeah, especially with the natural light. Again, with the like actual block lights, and it's not particularly anything crazy. That's not the right way. Do I have to go through? Oh, it's this. Nope, it's also not that. It's this. Yep. I knew it was one of the doors in that area. Light isn't on that side, is it? No, it's not. That sucks. Light block? Light block does the same thing as, like, lanterns and stuff. Thank you, Oridon. This one's very old. I'm glad it still holds up, you know? Like, it still looks very nice. I don't really have any complaints with it. Oh, wow, it's coming through that little slit. Wait, so if I get the banners in, will the banners block it? Yes, they will. Cool, I guess. I don't just feel like showing the kitchen. Oh, yeah, true, that one. Wait, sun's that way, right? So what if I set it to day? Would it be on this side? Yes, because I want to see it coming through the door, the front door. Doors also block light. Do they react? They do react. I figured they would. Nice. Okay. I won't show these ones too much, but I do want to show them at least a little bit. Maybe like the flickering light here, I think will look, yeah. Not really a ton to see. I'll just like quickly highlight them. Sorry, I thought my power was about to say see you later. Calcite shiny. A lot of blocks are reflective. Whoa, why do they glow? Oh, wait, it's glowstone dust. Is it lightning? I don't know. I have to turn off my light to actually truly know if it's lightning or if it's my light flickering or if it's some other in between that I hadn't considered yet. Yes, these are all FNAFs, correct. Going in order now. So this is 2. This will be 3, which probably won't be particularly interesting. Oh, but the light shines through. Do I not have the vents? Oh no, I guess I do. That one just doesn't actually connect to a vent. Yeah. Oh wait, 4 will be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let the eyes adjust. There we go. Let the in-game eyes. Is it still getting brighter? I can't tell. Looks like it might be. Who's clean? Should have FNAF 4. True. What is your favorite FNAF map to work on apart from Sodom? Maybe this one. Oh my goodness. I think we actually looked at this one. I think I looked at this one before. But yeah, the fan effect works very nicely. The only other room that I think would be notable is this one. Should also have a fan effect. I don't know what's going on. It's not on, apparently. That's interesting. There we go. Hello, the game tease. Yeah, it does. Definitely, I think I definitely agree with you there, Ender. Do I even want to show Pizza Sim? I have a personal, like, hatred for Pizza Sim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I will. Not that there's really anything to show other than that, and then the main room, which would be right here. Yeah. I mean, not really interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. Wish the sidewalls were a little bit more out so you couldn't... Well, I guess if I would go here, yeah, then you can't. Game teases your cousin? Nice, Doey. Got the family tree in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Security breach? Oh, UCN! True! I forgot about this map. I might only show the offices, all of them. Oops. Bright as you know what out here. Hell, I guess. Because I actually didn't know. What's after UCN then? Oh, help wanted, right. You just gotta give me like a couple business days. I'll get there, one way or another, I'll get there. Here's FNAF 3 office. This looks like 1 because of the walls, but it's 3. 1 is like a concrete powder, right? Yep. Cool. I did make this, yes. Everything except for, I'll mention what I haven't built. Was built by me, though. Yeah. Okay. This button I'm not going to actually talk about at all, but security breach. This one will be probably fairly dark. But, yeah. A couple areas might be worth noting. What is going on over there? I don't know. The whole you saw. What if the comparison is on a texture? You mean from... Oh, no, I guess you could download the world. Never mind. Yeah, you could do it that way. Really? It's not coming through the glass? What if I make it day? Just like regular day. I'll be on the other side. Noon, I don't think would shine through either. No. Unfortunate. I kind of like the dark lighting. I wish Security Breach was actually lit like this. It'd be so much creepier. I don't have Ruin, technically. Kindly pause. The only thing I have is the Security Breach lobby with a wall changed. So. Oh. I'm thinking about making vibrant visual friendly versions of some of these maps. I think that would be cool. Because some things would need to be changed for it, so. Ah. Stop blinding me. I've gotten myself in the spin cycle. There we go. Well, I think 18 without parking a lot. I don't know about with parking a lot. Just let me in a Mazer size, man. Just let me in. Thanks. Ooh, this room looks nice, actually. I made this puzzle accurate. Don't ask why. Monty Ed, thank you, thank you. I legitimately just stole it from the statue I made a while back. So, I mean, yeah. Holy door. Vibrant visuals at daytime will be a great way to check if anything needs to be covered. I'll say that much. Ooh, faster blast? Doesn't really have a ceiling, but I think the beginning area would look cool. Try this way? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I still need to, like, block it, or fix it, I mean. This part, though. This part doesn't need to be fixed. Yeah. I think that's all that I really need to show for Security Breach. Oh, I guess Bakery. Bakery is the only other notable thing. Red Rocks or Saloon, maybe a little bit. Pretty much, Chris. Yeah, that'll be this room. I suppose. I think it's a little bit bright, I think. It definitely needs to be fixed, but it's good overall. Cupcake. Got the... Again, like, if I put a lantern up here, it should block the same way. Although I guess because of the way the lighting in that works. Anyway, I feel like there should be an option for how far lights can reach, you know? Like having them be able to actually reach this whole area, and then again, where like this end rod, for example, would get, I guess that slab will block it, but it'd get blocked by these stairs and stuff and actually light properly. I don't know. It's kind of a thought. And again, I'll go back over it and show what I have of Saloon, at least. It's not a ton, and it also looks way too dark, but it's okay. Did I say the thunder? Raceway doesn't have anything. Daycare, I did show daycare briefly. Again, there's not really much to, I think, show with it because of, it's just not, like, I'm not at a finished state with much of this to where it's worth showing. Yeah, it should be everything. I think that's FNAF, everything in the FNAF map, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, the buttons even show up. Wait, do they show up when I push it? I can't really check that. I guess I can check it on a random block. Why does that one show differently? They do update. That's interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense because everything seems to live update. Okay. I started real low speed, but I got burned out. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I think it's time for the big boy. I think it might have been light blue. I don't remember. We teleport to lobby first? Why did it look like there was an iron bar in my face? Oh, this map is laggy. Signs are cool. Indigo Park. I want to start with this one. This is a lot of outside area. Oh, it's the banner. I was like, what is disappearing? Looks nice. Overall. God, that's impressive. I'll show Poppy Play them in a second. Hello, Alone Nugget. I agree. I mean, other than vibrant visuals, there isn't really anything that's worth mentioning. Other than really the dog poster. I love the dog poster. But vibrant visuals alone, I think, makes this update, at least for Bedrock, great. Because I don't think Java got it, right? But they did a really nice job at actually making this look good. And Minecraft lighting on its own, again, like I mentioned, it's not terrible. Like, it definitely isn't good. It's kind of just whatever, but... Yeah, I mean... It makes it so much nicer. Whoa, that's so bright. I don't think there's anything else really worth showing other than... the, like, outside main area where the clock tower is and stuff. I'll just speed to there. And I'll probably show Poppy Playtime in its full. And that might be it, actually. Because that'll take a while. That'll probably be half the stream on its own. Make an Easter egg in one of the dog poster. I'm gonna leave it probably on the outside of the one wall in Sodom. I'll actually go straight to landing pad. What sucks here is... Actually, no, it does. It does show through. I thought it didn't for some reason, but no, you can see it. It's very nice. I don't think I'll show the rest, actually. There's really nothing else. I'm trying to think if any other map would be worth showing. Ban, not particularly. Badum isn't even in a good enough state. I think Frankie's same. Oh yeah, sorry, Gaming Pro. I'll get you some point in a spot. I'll show a little bit of Frankie, I guess. Playing Indigo Park. Yeah, I like the outside areas for sure. Which way is it? It's probably not gonna be nice to me. Oh no, it will be actually. I have to set it to sunset? That doesn't really shine through well, but... that lights up that wall, at least. Oh no, it definitely does shine through. You can see the glare. It's weird it only shows from above, though. Like, if you're below it, it doesn't really... you can't see it. Show custom? Yeah, I can, actually. Kind of forgot that existed. I'm not even gonna ask who dropped that. I'm too scared to know. The main hotline room. I don't think there's anything else even in this map that I should show, is there? No, I don't think so. Click outside and kind of see. Oh, wait, actually the duck room. I don't think the chase is worth my time. Yeah, this ain't really crazy either. It seems like the fog shows up if you're above the line of the sun or something. I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing it. Yeah, okay. Back to the lobby, and I'll set it to midnight as well. Which one is it? Is this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, Frankie's pretty big. I'm like, not even close to it. I found the backroom's wallpaper, the one that was using the original image. I think I knew they found the spot. Do not tap on the glass. Too late. I don't know if the lighting... there is no lighting here, actually. So, other than over here. This area might look cool. How do I get there, though? How do I get there, actually? I think I have to go through the right side door. Yeah, this door, and then I gotta go around the outside. Find the spot. Which is here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. After I think is the biggest. Out of what I've made? I think LN2. I think LN2 is more than almost any other map. Not combined, but like... any other world, I guess. Other than maybe tutorials. Which, I'm not going to show anything with tutorials because I don't really think there's enough content to show. How did you make the sun start working properly? God, Brandon, it's always you. It's gonna go through here. Don't mind if I do. Can I get it to shine through the windows? Actually, it won't shine through the windows, will it? Yeah, not really. I think the walls screw with it. Oh, no, it does. It does, because it's shining through that one. It just isn't hitting anything because the angle isn't enough. Except for the edge of that, apparently. Hello, Luciano. What about Joyville? I don't think Joyville has enough content in it. Although I guess I can, because it's not like it'll take long to show. Boop. It's really just this area. Yeah, not particularly interesting enough. And then this hallway. That's literally it. Kind of had a stalemate once I hit this part here. And I just said, yeah. Anything else? Again, Bendy I can't. Well, I can show chapter 2 of Bendy, maybe. Because chapter 2 is lit properly. Whoa. Yeah. Actually, the Vibrant Visuals lighting works so perfectly with Bendy. Yeah, like the color of the like orange lighting color looks so good. Revived. I showed Revived earlier. You just probably missed it. Chapter 2 finished? Yes, chapter 2 is finished. Glow item frames don't glow. Cringe. It's not that Joyful's very far along, but thank you. Yeah, it was pretty fast. I really did not take long. It was funny because between... What was I working on? I guess gas production as I was doing it. I would just do like an hour or so of gas production time-lapse for chapter 3, and then I would, after that, work on this for another hour-ish. And I just kept doing that cycle. Until chapter 2 was done. I think Chris made this room. Or Samuel, one of them. But... Most difficult will be chapter 5? Yeah. I think I agree with that assessment. See, machine room. It's not going to look good, Chris. Like, I can show it, but I'm telling you it's not going to look great. Because I don't have the stairs there blocked off, I don't think. That's why I'm not really wanting to show chapter 1 all that much, because it's not in a visual state, if you will. Did I make the teleporter here? I hope I did. Nope, still haven't. Oh yeah, I put the sign forward and then I got distracted by somebody. I don't know who. But I got distracted. Whee! Yeah, I guess it's not horrible. Yeah, because it's dark enough, it doesn't seem like it's shining. You can see though if I get close, like it's definitely locked off. Looks fine at night though. I did do Ruin Act 3, yes. Sorry, Gumga. Okay, time for the one chapter or one game build. I'll show the forest first because Nathan was talking about doing that. Did you not finish it? Oh no, you never mind. You didn't do one, right? Hi, T-Jack. Front lighting. And backlighting looks pretty cool, I think. Oh no, I didn't look at this one. I'll look at the original. Yeah. Pretty nice. 10 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. Looks like another game. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Oh yeah, here's the firefly bushes. They kind of look like stars, except they're moving. I was yesterday, I think, in VC. I just like absolutely spammed these everywhere, and it was diabolical. If I remember after I show Poppy Playtime, I'll do it again. Yeah, fireflies are pretty. SB, I did show SB. This is the only real like project map I haven't shown anything from. See if I can find one of the big trees. What if I went like in the center somewhere? Here's one. There's probably like 3 that I just walked straight over, but whatever. Like a side I can get where I can actually see the tree from down here. Yeah, regardless, I mean, it looks good. Can't really get the tree and the lighting in, but... I didn't show Dirt City, because Dirt City doesn't really have anything other than, I guess, back rooms. I could show pool rooms. Oh, yeah, true. I'll show that. Oh, migraine? You should sleep right now. How's that sound? Where's the river? This way. It's so laggy here. Oh my god, I forgot about that. There you go. Old playcam? I might. It's not really. I did look at it before. It's not insane. Yeah, no, the water looks great. The color also seems to change if you... Not like entirely, but you can definitely see the tint of the water change when you have blocks under it of a certain color. It's not really, like, visible here because it's just dirt. But in LN2, I had blue concrete under it and it showed. No, no. The forest is here in general. Just, I kind of took some creative liberties with it. Alright, let's show the actual map itself, shall we? We'll play with lighting again for, like, the dome room. Just see how that looks. Imagine the pool rooms. Oh, I don't think it would work, Gamga. Because it only does that to with the natural light. I don't think it'll show with, just, like, light blocks and or sea lanterns. Unfortunately. There's gotta be water in here somewhere, right? Coming to the... Oh, no, it's coming to the top, not the doors. It actually looks like that in the game, too. Like, you have the... You can see the panels of from the light on the... or from the glass. I mean, yeah, true, Ganga. Maybe I will show it after this. But I also have to show Pianos Chapter 4, which... You know... Assuming my internet doesn't freak out before then, because it is thunderstorming actively. Wow, it just entirely bright. So it seems like the moonlight only does. Huh, weird. What if I did noon, actually? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. There we go. Still old Huggy here. I have a new one, but I'm just not using them yet. Like, sunrise and sunset probably won't do anything. Yeah, so it has to be midnight. Sun is like those two directions, which means make a friend won't be interesting. Custom interior will look like... Oh, yeah, true. I don't think that's lit, though. I agree, yeah. I've... Not necessarily in Chapter 1 or 2, but in 3 a lot I've been paying more attention or mind to that. Which one's cafeteria? You are, I think. Yep. Yeah, that looks nice. Low item frames are still freaking out. Wait, I wonder if they look with the day. Hold on. I need to try because... Yeah, no, that looks a lot better. I don't understand why they react like that. That's so odd. I think that's the only room I'll show from custom because... the only other ones aren't really... Actually, I could show the trampoline area. I'll show that one because that one's cool. Can I access it from here? Yeah, I can. Shopping mall? I don't have that on PC. I would have shown City, though. If I did. I could technically pull up PlayStation, but if I have time, I will. Compatibility for non-natural lighting? Yeah, I agree. Like, I'd love to relook at this someday with it looking better. And not exactly insane because of the dimness of it, but something. I think that's it from custom, right? I might... Here is open. I can show this part here. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Shulker boxes are very strange. They don't, like, glow as much, which I think is why I'm confused. Better, just... odd. Okay, you're not gonna do that again to me. That's good. I agree for the most part, yeah. I mean, most things that have any sort of lighting are gonna look better. See you later, Dowie. Putting glass around a light makes it light that color. I was talking about that earlier, yeah. Like, it really should have some sort of effect. Good night, T-Jock. Except it's... whatever. Good night. What would it be here? Would it be day? I can't tell. Where's the sun? Oh, it's that way, I see. So, day would be beginning, right? So, it would be sunset. Yes, sunset. Again, doesn't quite shine through. I mean, you can sort of... I don't know if that's a lantern or if it's the light. But... this room should look cool with the midnight lighting. Oh, yeah. Epic. Yeah, like my shadow just disappearing when I walk under the sea lantern is unfortunate. But... is that the fence gates? Wow. Wait, why is it... it might be because of the sea lantern being closer, yeah. Like 30 Celsius and 86 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow. It was 90 today, I think. Here, let me actually check what it currently is. My PC says 85. And my phone does not say that. My phone says 76. But it was quite hot this morning. Vibrant visuals. It looks pretty good, yeah. I mean, about the same, I'd say, as this. Obviously worse, because, you know, my map's better. I'm joking. But... yeah. Pit room. Pit room will be interesting on this map. Weep. Yeah, make a friend's nice. I like the rooms with the ceiling lights better. Like, I think a lot of Chapter 2 won't be particularly interesting. Just because of the lighting not really being that important. Nether stars certainly glow. He's like 50. 50's cold to me. Oh, it's not like cold, it's cool. I like 50 degrees. It's like, it's cold enough to wear a jacket, but not like cold enough to where I'm like freezing. That's like October weather. Want to build my new play code and what texture. Don't want to structure block it, so what I'm going to do is build it and just keep the world open and copy the exact texturing. That works, yeah, I guess. You gotta follow my tutorial for the first part at least, though. You gotta give me the views, you know? Inflate those numbers. Welcome back, Ikuo. How'd it go, if you're already done? Oh, this room's laggy. Whoa, wait, that looks really cool. Yeah, that's nice. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness, Kikuo. I'm actually mad at you now. No, actually, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Push 70. Dude, 70s are like nice spring day. Thank you, Luciano. This room's gonna be a nightmare on the revamp to do a tutorial for. Get all the texturing. Courtesy of RN, except I helped. Yeah, pit room might be the... Why are you so cloudy looking? Dude, I feel like I'm like, gotta pass out or something in game. You'll survive, Gomga. You'll survive. Whee! Hello. I'm Elliot Ludwig. I don't think anything lighting-wise will be jank here, because I've paid a lot of mind to that. So, yeah. Game station might be a little dark, but... The texturing, like the buttons and stuff, look really good with the vibrant visuals as well. Not that they changed much, but I think the like mixture of the lighting and the... Especially because the lighting feels a lot warmer and more aggressive almost. Like, warmer and aggressive, if that makes sense. Like, the color's warmer, but the like, actual brightness of it's a lot more aggressive. It makes that, like, those buttons and those darker colors contrast so much more on the rest of it. If only they had accurate shadows. Okay, that looks cool. The, like, rings of it. Same with that side, except it's not as long. How does this part look? Check the, like, surrounding rooms first, I think. Welcome back, Cool Gamer. I guess since you're back, not that it's related, but I'll do member shout out. Thank you, too. One sec. One more sec. Rachel, Not Dreamy, Retro Metro, Tiffany, Max, RN, Chris, Nate's Plays, Rose, Vid Awesome, OMS, Michael, Game Bros, Jamie, Laserwolf, Mahar, Bitter Giggle, Gaming Pro, Edward, Learning with Nico, Zane, Caitlin, Huggy Wuggy, Georgie Rose, Howard, Oleg, Will, Walrus Punch, Jefferson, John, and Scribbled On for being our channel members. Like, here, we'll get there. We'll get there. I gotta show 2 first. We gotta go in order, you know? Thank you, Orathon. Might be one of the nicer looking rooms overall that's been made so far. Just like in general. Hello, Novez. I definitely agree, it does look better. Again, but I feel like a lot of these interior rooms without some sort of natural light just don't have that same kind of vibe to them with the, like, regular lighting. But, I mean, it does look a lot smoother overall. Even with that being said. And again, the contrast is better. Hold on, I want to make sure that I don't get caught by the things and I can just super fly through this. Because the vent's not interesting. Molding room. Whoa. My block looks odd. Not in a bad way, just it looks odd. Thinking about something. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, I will. I probably will. That'll be a good way to show off the cave, I think. Rather than me actually going through it. Plus, I can showcase the, like, transitions and stuff in general when I get there. So. I wonder how the, like, glass effect will look. We'll find out in a moment, I guess. Because there's one in this chapter. I like how some rooms like this, where they're smaller, they almost feel like the lighting's more dispersed. Like, here where you have it... Like, this light, this feels a lot brighter than it does in here, no? Or am I crazy? Like, this feels dimmer to me. Maybe it's because, like, you don't have the edges as much, so it's not quite as much of a contrast, but it feels a little bit less. Maybe not necessarily there, good lord. more realistic. Yeah, I mean, definitely a little bit. Overall, though, I mean, this is a huge step in the right direction regardless. If some parts are... Whoa, that is odd. If some parts aren't, you know, perfect, then whatever. Like, you shouldn't expect it to be perfect. But I think the point I'm trying to make is... to actually have this in base game Minecraft is huge. And I do hope as they make more updates and stuff. Also, I want to check something with those fence gates. Was it just Palo was weird? No, it was just that area, I guess. But as they do more updates, I hope they revisit this a little bit more and start to kind of increase or add more things to it to make it look better overall. Like, again, colored lighting would be great. Adaptive lighting inside. I guess colored lighting would go with glass. So maybe like some changes to... I don't know if lava's changed. I guess we'll see, because I have lava in this map somewhere. It's in chapter 2. Late chapter 2. Alright, there's a barrier here, so I can't step on the egg. Favorite chip brand? I don't really have one. I'm not a huge fan of like the main ones. A couple obscure ones that I like, but I don't know. I got these like salt and vinegar kettle potato chips at Costco yesterday, I think. Yeah, and they're pretty good. Got like a big blue bag. What American Burger? What does American Burger differ? Or how does American Burger differentiate from just saying burger there? Mr. B said hi in the chat. I don't know, to be honest. I don't see that happening particularly, so. But, be cool. We'll get a couple, I guess, verified YouTubers pop in. We've had a couple recently, which is always cool to see. I like YouTubers that, you know, show themselves around. Not even necessarily in a, like, publicity kind of way, because I feel like at least the last guy that was here wasn't like, oh, like, hey, come subscribe to me, or all about himself, you know? It's just kind of vibing with the chat for a little bit. I don't remember their name, unfortunately. If anybody who was there remembers, feel free to say. It was you? It was Kikuo? No way. It's Kikuo's secret alt account. But yeah. I like having... Not necessarily in that context, but like a lot of you guys here who watch consistently who are also streamers or YouTubers or whatever. It's fun to be able to be in each other's chats where, you know, you guys are here, I'm there. Okay. Water treatment? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I changed the item frames. They're pressure plates in the tutorial, but I changed them because I got sick of the fence gates moving. The water... Yeah, like the water, you almost can't see there's water there. I feel like that's got to be a little different, but that also might be the white blocks causing that, because like look at it from the surface, it shines so much. Like yeah, you can't see the water. That's a little bit unfortunate. How's this room gonna look? Yeah. Okay. Crooked dream, yeah, exactly. I'm not verified, no. I'd have a little check by my name if I was. I don't know the number that you need to be verified. I'm guessing it's like 100k probably, or 50k. Somewhere around there. Might actually break into the hospital room. Nah, it's fine from here. Surprisingly well lit. Which is always rare to see. Especially when I'm the builder. Oh, wow. That actually looks very nice. Yeah, see, like, that kind of makes the light look red. It isn't actually... You can see here how it's still orange. But, like, the glass makes it look like it glows red. That's the kind of effect that I love to see. But, like, actually changing it red fully. 100k? Ah, interesting. Water is definitely more realistic, yeah. But I wish that it had a little bit more, like, seeing, not necessarily the dark blue that it is, but, like, you know, that ripple effect that we could see from the natural light. Okay, this area won't be interesting because there isn't much to show. So I'm gonna speed through it. Whee! Yep, still nothing. I think here might have something. Huh, the redstone doesn't glow. Is it because there's a lever on it? What? That's odd. Whatever. Normally that's glowing. Whee! Boink. Here's some lighting. Still not much in this area, I don't think, though. Yeah. Anything up here? Probably not. Nope. Because you use flashlight for like this entire section game. So there won't be much. This room will, though. YouTube may verify channels with fewer subs if they are well known outside of YouTube or represent a notable creator, brand, or entity. Like, I know the music artists have a specific music verification. It's not the check, like, normally. It's like a little music note or something. Yeah, I've seen that. But yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, if I sold shoes, then, and I had a shoe brand channel, then, you know. Lava does not look different at all, actually. That looks cool. It's like almost streaky because of the lava. Sewage. This water looks good. Yeah, this water almost looks green. I don't know why it looks different when it not necessarily should be looking different. That's bright. My eyes. The hallway. Yeah, water does look very nice. Put a red square around your play code from bottom right corner to top left corner. It's 1000, 1000 to 1347, 1278. Crazy. Random Friends is Roblox, right? Correct? I mean. Hello, Noah. Is it brokey? Oh, is it because I'm under 0? Hold on. What? They aren't glowing down here. What? You got something to tell me, Minecraft? It's very clearly still on. Wait. Did you, like, automatically change on me or something? Hold on. I need to check this. No, what? That's so strange. But, you know, do your thing, Minecraft. I believe in you. Is it because there's no natural light? I teleport back to lobby anyway, actually. Okay, so you just stopped glowing. Is that what I'm understanding? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, man. I don't understand that, but okay. Do the dragon eggs still glow, or do I need to, like, restart my Minecraft? Okay, I might need to do some things here. Hold on. Let's reload it. At least turn off and on the vibrant visuals, because they seem to have self-destructed on me. Let's see if it fixed. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Is the like at least the lighting at all working? Yeah, no, it's working all right. It's doing the thing. That's so unusual, but okay, Minecraft. Do these at least glow still? What? All of them just broke. All of the glowy things no longer glowy. Nope, that still glows. What else did a Frankie? I would consider it once it's done. Odd, whatever. I don't actually know myself, to be honest, Noah. We'll see. Seems like my PC just said, nah, you don't get those. Ooh. Oh yeah, chapter 3 is gonna be a lag fest, I fear. Oh, pressure plate. Okay, yeah. I was like, what? Whoop. My eyes, that was probably true. Okay, more glass. Can't tell if that's broken. What? What is going on? Hold on. Wait, do one of these? Okay, no. It feels just off now. Whatever, that's... We'll just keep moving. It's fine. But, like, how does it even break? That's what I want to know. Favorite chapter? I think I agree. Yeah, chapter 3 is awesome. Not so awesome to make at times, but that's okay. Yeah, I have the hands in. I forgot that texture pack was on. What if that's breaking it? Hold on. You make a point on accident. It was the texture pack. Thank you, whoever just said that. Hello, Nendo. Thank you. That's so strange. Oh, yeah, well, that still looks like that. Huh. Whatever. I guess it kind of makes sense because I guess vibrant visuals is just like some sort of texturing thing. But it's weird it would break like that because it's not like I changed those textures unless they have different entities or datas or something with normal textures. I don't know. That's so weird. Alrighty, chat. Are you ready to see the funny thing? Oh, those... That's actually creepy. There's like a bunch of eyes peering at you through the darkness. That's why that redstone block earlier wasn't glowing either. Eyes, yes, eyes. Okay. I've been doing I worked on this for a while, and I think this will look really cool with visuals. They're in your walls. True. Kind of smelly smell that smells smelly. Hell yeah. So the cave isn't quite done yet. There's a couple more things that probably need to be added, like some more spikes at the back, but I mean, it's pretty much done. So, that's cool. Hello, juniors. You're good. You are a little late, though. Shadows are being weird over there on the left. I don't know what I'm looking at. GTA 5 in Minecraft. Totally should. I'm kind of sort of already in here, Chris. I just wanted the Doctor Who Minecraft roller coaster. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Playcare might be the one of the most insane things I've built, I'm not gonna lie. I've just done a lot of it, Noah. I think that's fairly apparent at this point, honestly. But yeah, just eventually you kind of hit a point to where you just know how to approach things. I'm surprised how well this runs. Like, normally this map is lagging in general, so like it really isn't worse. Okay, does the fan actually show? Oh my god. Yes, yes it shows. That's a cool shot right there. I wish it didn't disappear when I backed up, because I'd like couldn't actually. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, these are the things I've wanted shaders for in this game. Like, again, I guess built-in shaders or some sort of good bedrock shaders. Being able to see the rays. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, the room under the statue is what I was trying to show before I got carried away. Sparks. And then gas production, and I gotta show. Oh, the nightmare section might actually look really cool. I'll start with gas production. Actually, I'll go in the order that I've built everything. This will be chapter 3 right here, Callum. Like, see, a part like this is one of the things that I'm like, because if we could have the adaptive lighting from this end rod here, like this would, the fence lines on the floor would look so nice. So that's your wallpaper now. How's gas production looking? Please be advised that the next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again, or it's something like that. I don't remember the beginning of the line perfectly. Can I push you by counselor's office? I actually... You know something funny about that? I didn't notice it was a secret. So I'll show it when I go back to Playcare. I added it, and I knew it was there because I had gotten a clip of everything to get every little detail that I could find in there. And I saw that catnap plushie, and I didn't think anything of it. But, like, everybody's been saying, oh, it's a secret. And I just didn't know that. So, you know, there's that, I guess. Yeah. But I have it. I did build it. And it plays music, which I thought it was a radio or something in the area, and I didn't actually realize it was an Easter egg, but... Whee! Whoa. I don't like the way the effects look here. Oh, it might be the water that's screwing with it here, at least. Actually, no, it would have been... same both ways, then, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I'll show this area. Whoop. CG5, yeah. Thank you, Oradon. Nice to have one full section finished like that. Well, I guess technically 2, because if I'm splitting up in my head, it would be the beginning section. Playcare. gas production. So I guess that'd be 3 sections done. And then it would be home sweet home, school, counselor's office. Oh wait, no, I didn't show the boss battle. Right. I just remembered. With a working elevator. Yippee. I don't think there's anything interesting to see here other than just the main room. Yeah. Whoa. Where's the bright torch? Yeah. Although what is interesting is this. Ignore the fence gate open sound. I can't do anything about that. But the elevator's gone. I like that boss. I thought it was a good one. It was probably better than the doughy one. The doughy one was annoying. But Catnaps was really fun. One of gas production and the beating heart of the whole evil plate care system. All that gas you see is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Okay, yeah, I'll show the catnap plushie. It's just this purple shulker box. It's not particularly very well thought out. I have a entity that I made. I might show it at the end if you guys, if somebody reminds me. But I actually made the... I'll show Nightmare section last. I actually made the... like a little catnap plushie. And also a catnap monster. They aren't functional, but they exist, so... Down into the skew! I haven't done much here. Should we have a voice actor? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know, I'm just so good. I'm so good at talking in a slightly childish voice that you can tell who I'm trying to mimic, but that's about it. Oh my god, I should be the Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. I'm putting, I think, more detail into this area than I have anywhere else. Like, it's a little bit much. Also, Horathon, was it you I was talking to? About the little, like, hideout area in the school? I think it was you. Because here it is. There's like this bed in the corner here. I would prefer if you guys didn't ask. Hello, Huggy. It was? Yeah, it's right here. See you later, juniors. Good night. Here's this part. So this will all be time-lapse again. I'll start the Home Sweet Home officially soon. I'm sorry it's been so long with the Minecraft streams because of Sodom coming out and everything. Whoa! But yeah, I'll get to those eventually. I think... plan is tomorrow do Sodom Let's Build part? Or episode? And then next week I'm not really sure what's going on. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy. Hello Michael, by the way, I don't think you were here. I should be Edwin in the FNAF Mimic too. Yeah, I never noticed it until I was building this. Okay, last section of chapter 3, and then we show chapter 4 of Piano's build, and then we screw off for a little bit. Probably. Depending on how long chapter 4 takes. I don't know. This area might be the coolest. Open Minecraft on TV, it crashed. Vibrant Visuals is probably doing that to people. I don't know why they had it automatically set on. It's kind of annoying. But I think it was somebody in the server who had the same issue. It's not gonna be my favorite to build, but it does look it's very nice overall. This was fun to make, I think. Well, I mean, it was a little tedious, but... Okay, first direction would be left, so I want to go right to show the teleport at least once. It's not very noticeable. I mean, it is noticeable, but... I was gonna try to add the flicker with, like, a camera effect, but I couldn't. Should he show... It's not what I meant to say. Show Kitty Cat after PPT4. Yes, I should remember. Okay, you guys want to see something cool? Not yet, though. It's a little broken, and I probably need to redo it because it's not working properly. But... Nightmare Huggy was the best part. Yeah, I agree. Welcome back, Nico, just in time. I'm gonna blow y'all's minds. Ready? Not actually. I mean, maybe. I gotta make sure I'm in the right spot, though, because, again, it'll break if I don't. That's all. Just made the loop work. I love what the first comment I see after that is, huh? You guys want me, anybody on? I don't think anybody's on. I guess I can show it from underneath. So, basically, this command block as you walk around will trigger. Just if I walk by it triggers. So then it'll basically change, it'll like set a structure block file here, which will change the hallway up. And then as you run by this one again, okay, you have to be like right next to this one. It'll trigger again, which will just basically trigger the same thing, but with a different set. And then once you hit this one, it'll trigger that redstone block, which will have a delayed command block, and then that'll reset it behind you. You're on? Oh, well, I just showed it anyway. Actually, I'll invite you anyway, Horathon. You're not even on, you gaslighter. I'll invite you anyway because I can show off a locator bar. But yeah, it's a little odd, but it's basically just structure block filing and picking the time to do that to where you won't notice. If you turn around at one part, I'll actually show it, I think, in a sec. You'll notice it'll, like, change on you. 1140 to 880. 361. Chris, 361. Right? No, 261, sorry. Happy and fun, why was it done? That's this room. Yeah, this section's done. This will get a video thing. You'll see what I mean later. I know that's not very descriptive, but... Okay, so I'll speed through this one a little bit more, because you'll see the first time it changes. There's a black wall here, and then it disappears. And then if I go around again, I'll walk backwards this time, and you'll see the wall appear directly behind me like that. And then when I go around again, you'll see if I turn around, the wall will spawn in, which should be the first file again. It's complicated on the surface, but it's really not that bad. And this block is basically the holy block, because this is what everything is based off of. This is the corner, basically, to where this coordinate right here is where everything loads in. So, it's kind of important. Are you on now, Horizon? Oh, yeah, you are. I just want to demonstrate locator bar with you, and I can also show that from the outside as you loop around. Sure. But yeah, you can see this section is quite long. Just a little bit. I'll be waiting. Did you get that one? I hope you did. If not, you're getting another one regardless, because I'm just hilarious. Actually, you'll get 2 more. If it doesn't send, it doesn't matter that much. Sorry for making you get on if it doesn't work, though. You have been teleported. Oh, it stopped raining. That's exciting. Are you just not getting them, or is it not working? I think I'm playing Minecraft. I'm not, actually. But I just pause it. Then I'll hear it go toot toot or whatever. It'll click or something. It'll make a noise. Okay. You think you're joining. If it doesn't work, it's not a huge deal. I'll just show Piano's map. Computer's being weird. It's probably my internet streaming plus your internet or something. Seems like whenever I stream, it just goes into cardiac arrest immediately. You're talking about, what are you talking about, Noah? For what? Stream? Welcome back, Nathan. Oh, you just missed the cool part, man. You missed like the entirety of PPT. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you see the locator bar. That way you see the little blue dot. That would be Horathon. So if I teleport Horathon here, Poppy, oh my god! You see it's larger and attracts the player. And then if I look up, you see the arrows down. If I look down, the arrows up. So yeah, that setting, or that feature is pretty nice. Especially for me as I'm building. Like, let's say I'm over here minding my own business, and Horathon's like, hey, can you make me a sandwich? I can turn around and be like, where's Horathon? Oh, right there. So let me go get the sandwich for Horathon here. Hold on. Pretend this is a sandwich, and boom, you're happy. The thing on the bottom, locator bar. Whee! Okay, you want to walk through the loop, and I'll show it from above, so chat can maybe make some sort of sense of it. No, don't do that. Here, come here, Rodon. Let me just... Go that way. No. Stay inside. Keep walking. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so as he'll hit here, I think, you see it'll change. Yep. It'll change, which closes off both sides, and then the second time, I don't think you'll notice it, but I think a wall will spawn here, yeah. And then the third time, it'll be delayed a little bit. It'll be like probably to here once it triggers. And you'll see it'll go back to being connected. There you go. Settings, game, and it was automatically on. It's this one right here below show coordinates. Yeah, I'll let Horadon walk all the way through. And I will, for Nathan, I'll show Playco exterior again with the lighting, since that's kind of, I think, the big thing that should be shown here. And also maybe Playcare. There's that time. There's sunrise. And there's sunset. And there's the frame rate dropping to 5. If you guys think about it, the stream was just an excuse for me to call my own builds awesome. Wait, that looks insane. Oh my god. I thought it was glitching, but no, it's because the light's coming through that, like, angle. Oh my god. Wait, that's amazing. I want you at this point to kind of up, maybe. I don't know what's going on. That shot right there. I'm screenshotting that. It's gonna break my Minecraft, isn't it? Yep, there it goes. That's so cool. Yes, it is connected to the surface, just so we could have that natural light coming down. How about just like regular old day? Yeah, okay, that doesn't work as well. I'll show midnight again for Nathan so you can see like the rays. Yeah. No, it's in game setting, Nathan. It's per world. It's not like a general thing. Any other time? It's a little freaking out because of how big the cave is. You know you've made something a little bit large when it literally, like, won't load in properly. Was that what I did before? It's sunrise. Yeah, okay, I did. It's just being a little goofy. Oh, wait, I should have done noon. Never mind. That's what I did wrong. Oh my, yeah, it's a little weird because of the size of this cave that it just doesn't know how to load it properly. Yes, that's what I was trying to get earlier. It was like the actual block for block fan on the floor. Yeah. Okay, that's nice too, though. Oh, hi, Ender. Welcome back. Well, thank you for assisting Horathon in my demonstration. Time to show the... I think the thing I'm most interested to see... I'll make sure it's off. Yeah, okay. This is Minecraft, yes. Life and Foundations Chapter 4. I think I'm most interested to see this because this isn't a map I'm entirely familiar with fully. I do know some parts of it. I had watched him build parts, but... Oh, I have night vision, don't I? Yep. I wonder if that's from Piano having it on or from me having it on. Probably me, actually. Let me set it to midnight. There you go. So for those of you who have not seen this map, this is a free demonstration and a free tour to go like and subscribe, or go smash that subscribe button on the Piano's channel. Anyone in chat wanna throw his channel in there? For those of you who are not aware, I'm sure most of you know him. You have to have people in your world, Nathan. Like you see right now, I have it. It's probably on still. It should be on. Yeah, you see it's on, but because nobody's in, it doesn't show up. It only shows up when there's people. That looks very nice. Hell yeah. It's funny, the glow lichen looks like emeralds to me. Sorry, Kikuo. But yeah. It is like, it's crazy. Especially because, I mean, we're both building the same thing here, obviously. But we had talked about it recently, Piano and I had. Like, the difference in building style is crazy. He uses, I like this, like his use of the dead coral. It's a really smart way to mix it up. I just use the stone buttons generally, but still. Like, he's an amazing builder. And he did do this, yeah. I remember him leaving these holes, and I was like, is this intentional or not? And they were intentional. They look good here as well. I don't believe so. No, Nathan. Yeah, that's why I asked for somebody who could send the link, Ender. Like, I knew Nathan, Kikuo, and I think Man can as well, but I don't think Man is even here. I'm assuming Kikuo can. I don't know. I don't think Kikuo has ever tried to send a link. Huh, I never noticed there was a room here you could see. That's interesting. I was talking about the door there. Wow. The more you know. He also uses, yeah, like the hardened pins, which are a education edition thing I had to remember. Locator bar ain't that interesting, Nathan. I wouldn't really worry about that. The Penetrator 9000. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I saw the, like, the way that was, it felt like it had to be said. I know, you go out that way officially, but you go up here. Dead guy. Absolute loser. I agree, yeah. Mans is on another level of building. And thank you to him, obviously, for letting me show this. Obviously, I know sometimes with builds, people are like, eh. I'd rather you didn't, but he's been very, very chill with me, allowing to, you know, showcase his stuff as examples or whatever else. Wait, what does the doctor say here? The subject scrambles for an advantage. Or something like that. Heavy pulse, or no, quick pulse, heavy breathing are indicative of fear, or something like that. He has, is it this? I think it's this, the lemon. I told him to put the lemon in. With my skin as a mob, that would be so cool, actually. 10 out of 10. If somebody would make like a different AI mob that was me, I would be very, very happy. It's a 3x3, Nathan. Frick you. There we go. First try. First try of the correct painting size. 3x3. You might be trying the wrong size. 1018 to 1278 should be 261 too, right? Yes. Good job. You did the math. And it did add up. Oh, it broke. That's okay. Mommy knows other ways to play with you. Wish you'd say that to me. For legal reasons, this is a joke, Chad. Only for legal reasons, though. What is this design? What is it supposed to be? I actually don't know. I'm not, like, saying that in a rude way. I just, like, I don't know what it is in the game. And I'm trying to understand the lights. I know what that one is. I've made that one, because that's in Chapter 3. But I don't remember the, like, T one. T-pose looking, Hat dead guy, 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 hat dead guy. I'm not gonna say that every time. But yeah, the only thing, again, that sucks is because he doesn't... Because of Chapter 4 being so far underground, other than the caves, which I'm assuming he did that on the other ones, I don't remember. Like, the lighting won't be that much different here. But yeah. Okay, well, I could have said I wish somebody would say that to me. Would that have been better, Ender? I thought about saying that, but I was like, no, that's gonna be weirder than just saying her. You can't get the reflections, though. Painting that is red and has a picture of 3 of the worlds on it. I don't think that was ever real, to be honest. I can't check in this room. It's a diagonal room, but I feel like that didn't exist. Because I feel like we had, like, that schizophrenic episode thinking it was real. Oh, he doesn't give you jump boost. That's lame. But it might have been let's build a city. That's the thing. It might have been city. That painting is... If you find a flat room, I'll try again. Because I think it's a 3x4. Or there was a painting that was a 3x4 I just got that might have been... similar. I wonder why he does a teleporter there. Like, I didn't see any reason. He might have been running out of room or something. That was the one I was thinking of. I don't know. I'm not mentally inclined enough for this. Okay, yeah, look. This is a red torch, alright? So why isn't it red? Forgot Third City existed? Me too. Honestly. Okay, no, he's got no texture pack on because of that. I wanted to keep checking that, but the redstone's working, so. Oh, Yanabe. It's actually this one, right? It might have been the first one I went into. Oh yeah, right, because the redstone. Duh. You're red terracotta. Boom. Roasted. That was a... Are you talking about redstone torches or red torches? Because red torches are Education Edition specific. Red torches are just... Here, I'll show you. Do they have a thing for it here? I don't know if they do, actually. But... Oh yeah, here. So you got blue, purple, red, and green. And underwater. I'm packed mud. Welcome back, Mini Mumbo. This is, before you say anything, this is Life and Foundations Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I didn't make Chapter 4, and, like, I didn't blink and accidentally, you know, spawn one in. I mean, I did blink and spawn one in, technically. 1188 to 831 would be... 358. Yeah, 358. Oh, this area looks nice. I didn't realize how brightly lit this was. Wow. I also haven't really gone through this chapter a ton. I scanned through most of it one day, but... This is making me realize how long this chapter actually is, though. Like, what was his tour? Almost 2 hours or something absurd? I don't remember. I just remember there was long as hell. I do... Okay, you can't... Do not slander the good boy. The good boy painting like that, Ender. And I do like the locator bar. It's useful. Happy Gassed, whatever. Dried Gassed, I might use it for building every once in a blue moon. But you cannot slander my good boy painting. Redstone? Okay. What is different about them? Hold on. Whoopsies. I guess no, they did change, didn't they? I feel like they changed recently on Java. I think I remember that. Okay. How did my... I don't want to know. Burger flat. Hour and 32 minutes? Okay, well, yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I said to respond to a text message. There's a door there. The more you know. These wall patterns suck, like, to build. I don't know if they're the same here as they are in Chapter 3, but the Chapter 3 ones have been a nightmare. Yeah, I remember this section. I think there's a mistake here. Maybe not. I thought there was, like, an area under that where you could see through. Top of the torch is different? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Are all these rooms really accessible, or are they, like, windows? There might be windows in the doors, actually. I don't remember. Whoa. That's smart use of those, actually. I probably would use chisel bookshelves. Oh, yippee, more cave. You know what, mob games? Okay, we were making a joke earlier in the VC about, like, in Secrets of the Machine, and really in most other games, like, or Secrets of the Mimic, not Machine, sorry. Or like, you know what? This wall looks kind of empty. You know what we should add? That's right. It's like a pipe. Or what if we added a pipe? Like, we were joking as of how many pipes there are in the game. For Poppy Playtime, it's like, what should we add between these two rooms? How about a cave? Like, it's just all... That is so unholy. That's not what I meant to say, but... I don't think whatever else I would have said would make more or less sense than that, so... No, probably not, Ender. We'll see, though. Could be. Free promotion is mapping even paying you. You got more subs than me, Nathan. So I sure hope he isn't paying me. If anything, I should pay him to show my stuff. It's always pipes and caves, yes. At least Mimic doesn't have any caves, I think. I don't think it'll glow, if that's what you're thinking, Nathan. Yeah. I'll get the stone one too, just cause. But yeah, no, it doesn't. Where's the generator section? Where's the Holy Sun section, as I call it? Ah, right here. I should ask him how long it takes him to do a room, because I'm genuinely curious, like, how long he spends detailing a corner. Because sometimes whenever, especially with Mimic and Horathon, I think you got the experience as well earlier when you were helping. Like, you could just sit there for like 10 minutes working on one little, like, corner of a room. Because it takes so long to just, like, get some of the, like, tables and cabinets and everything fully in. Really? I didn't know that connected, actually. Huh. Oh, yeah, no, I guess that would make sense then. Yeah, okay. Weird. I never noticed that door. Good night, Michael. Just Lego set. Hey, if they wanted to make a Lego set off of me, I'd be so down for one. I'd be so down for a... I think my, you know, my Minecraft skin. Oh my god! One downfall of the redstone blocks glowing is when they're used for, blood. I don't really use them for blood, though. I mean, I did in, the custom MHH, but I had the thing broken anyway, so... What is this way? Does it connect back? Oh no, there's just like a room down here. Okay. I'm on 4, 5, 6. I let you know because I usually record then, of course. Nathan, that would just be the log, wouldn't it? If I step on the fan, will it cut off my toes? There's plenty of time though. I mean, it's not like you're gonna finish the map without you getting a taste of it, I guess, you know, because there's still so much left. Yeah, that's that area. This is the red hand room. You made these, right, Kiko? You did the these ones. It's so compact and claustrophobic. True. Yeah. Which one is it? Is it that one? I feel like that should be an actual door, but I don't remember. Oh, no, it's this one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, they opened this at some point. I guess he noticed that, because it used to be gated off. Yeah, step on the fan. Yes, safe haven. Alright, to the area this way. Oh, that's cool. The lanterns on the levers. Don't you come out that way one time? No, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong spot. Never mind. Unless you do and I'm wrong again. Colored pad in chapter 1 lobby? I have no idea. I think that would have been what. So, nobody here, I guess I'll say. I had done the doctor's eye. I don't know. He might have... I can actually... No, I guess I can't check. Maybe we'll see one later. But I did it originally. I don't know. Piano might have had someone redo it. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Hello, Chemical Flea. Hello, SJ. This is not my map, but thank you. I am showcasing Life and Foundations Chapter 4. Warp. Where would the doctor show up again? I guess... Would he show up again? Do I have the map? No, I wouldn't. I do have structure block, though. Definitely not for me robbing him or anything. Is this the cave with the waterfall? It is the cave with the waterfall, yes. Thank you for the sub, Gamma Goldfleet. Ruben? Yes, Ruben. In fact, that guy. He did, I think... Well, no, he made an eye map art, and Piano talked to me about using his, but I don't know what he actually did, to be honest. Again, if there's one at this point in the map, we'll see it, but... I can't think of one, because I feel like every time you see or hear the doctor, it's just on the intercom. Ah, I see. You. I hope with this one, I think. Was it this one? It was one of the number pads like this. Thank you for the sub, SJ. Yes, you all should sub to Life and Foundation Piano, whatever you want to call him. I just say Piano, usually, but he's a very good builder. There's some reminds you of Batum. I can kind of see it, I guess. I say Piano too, but like if I'm talking to people, I can't say sub to Piano because then they'd be looking for a guy named Piano, and that's just wrong. That's the end, never mind. I might not even show all this area because I can't think of it all. Oh, there's so many areas. Anybody even counting caves, perchance? Just wondering. It's gotta be like 5 or 6 by now. I'm at 9.5 AK, let's go. Yeah, search up piano. They're gonna just like get like piano lessons or something. Mini huggies aren't that many. There are many compared to the main guy. Just walk into it, right? Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's a pressure plate there, right? He uses pressure plates, and some of them are gold, some of them are not. And I like always get thrown off by that. Where? Oh wait, this is here, right? This is where Doughy gets frozen. I didn't fall in the pit of lava, correct. Kind of sort of trying to not die. Is there a block here? Interesting. Okay, the orange of the copper looks like different here, which is, I think I like it better. I think it's with the lighting, it just feels more, I don't know, just different. I like didn't know some of these things looped, to be honest, that he has looped here. Oh, yeah, this is where there'd be a doctor eye, but I guess not. Oh, there'd be one on the machine, wouldn't there? Verified, yippee. Brewing stats glow. Huh, that's cool. I guess that makes sense. I mean, they're blaze rods. Oh, that design's cool. Yeah, I never noticed a lot of the details. Like, again, I've scanned through this briefly. Dang. But I haven't seen a lot of the, like, small things he's done here with it. I don't want to go there yet. Computer. I think SB. SB's pretty long. This chapter is doable in a stream. SB... I mean, I guess it could be done in a stream. Get out of this area. Huh, actually this is more cave than it is. Interesting. It's very walled off. Does he have the PJ Pugapillar body? No, he doesn't. It would be here, I think. The lighting is very nice in this map. He did a good job, like, making it look nice. And also, I mean... What was I gonna say? Oh, boy. There goes my train of thought out the window. Where do you go after the... After this? But, like, obviously... With the lights that there are, but even just, like... I don't know, it feels nice. And vibrant visuals obviously makes it 10 times better. I think you go back, don't you? No, you don't go back. Because I remember... Yeah, no, that's wrong. Because you go... Oh, you go through here. That's where it is. Because, yeah, I remember it takes you down a different path because you end up looping back. Dude, this must have been hell to make all this connect. Where's the swing? Does he not have the swingy thing? The swingy thing? No. Isn't there one here? Oh, no, maybe it's there. Never mind, I was wrong. I did show SB earlier, yeah. It wasn't really interesting. The 14861 should be 358. No, wait, yes, never mind. I'm bad at math. Yeah, you're good. 358 is correct. I was thinking you were 10 off. I was thinking it was 348, but no. That looks cool, the water. Yeah, again, like, see, the color, like, around it, it makes you feel gray almost there. A little green with the polished stuff, I guess, but it's mainly gray. Oh. So over. Career's done. Whee! He didn't. It's just the vibrant visuals are making it look like that. He didn't do anything. I guess it's a philosophy of changing the color under it, though, and hoping that it changes it like that, which, you know, it never does, except for there, I guess. Let's go up this way. Aha! You did get this path. Nice. Little secret. Does he have the room in here? There's a room here, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. Doctor Time. What is... Oh, that's after the fight. Never mind. Anything on this side? Nope. Alrighty, let's skip the pressure plate. Oh, wait, do I just fly up? I guess I just fly up. Okay. Oh, no, this is mine. No, it was changed. Never mind. It's similar. I think he left most of it the same. He just, like, changed the purple around it. Because I just had, I don't think I had the purple there. But yeah, most of it, I think, is the same as what I made. It's just the static might have changed. I don't remember. I'd have to look back at the image. Call him the doctor. Will you, for now on, when you build, will you have the visuals on like around as most uses of regular MC? We'll see. I don't know. I'll probably, for the Sodom stream, I'll start with it off, but if people want me to turn it on, I'll probably ask or make a poll or something. Then I can turn it on, obviously. You've opened my case. That's so many eyes. Oh my goodness. You ever feel like you're being watched? No, just me. I'm just gonna try to find the exit here, frankly. I don't want to do all that. Section's annoying. How do you get out, actually? Oh, wait, there's a door on, like, the left, I think it is. Whoa, I didn't know there was an inner room. I'm always just absolutely tweaking when I do this section, and I just don't actually, like, pay attention to any details other than where I'm trying to go. Statues are cool. My part is cool. True. Yeah, I think it is. I think the eye shape was the same. I don't think he actually redid it entirely. I think somebody just went back and updated it briefly. Huh. Stealer. I'm just kidding. You probably did it before I did. That's always the other thing I wanted to see. Yeah, cool. Alright, where's the exit? Because I want to get the hell out of here. Is it over or is it here? You're looking for a staircase. A staircase with stairs. Here. Brain. What's Sodom stream? Tomorrow will be Sodom Let's Build. Sorry, I didn't specify that part. Did you get this room in? Ha 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 ha. I don't remember much about this room. Does he get the... Oh, he does have the radio. It's funny that, like, the littlest things I know, I have to check if he has them. Just gotta make sure, you know? See this here. More eyes. Ooh, I do like the purple around it. That looks really cool. Yeah, I cannot do pixel art that good. I can get shapings right, but that's about as far as I'm concerned. Whee! Where does it... Oh, it drops you here, yeah. He's like a few blocks off. Like, I do remember seeing that before. FNAF pattern. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, he actually has the whole tram path. Wow. Connecting, too. Half of this is admiring the vibrant visuals, and half of it is just admiring Piano's work here. I'm gonna be honest. You saved no one. Boop. Help. Seems at an angle? Disgusting. If Yarnaby? I don't think he has any of the monsters, like, made. No, yeah, he doesn't. Okay, where would you go next? You would go back, wouldn't you? The same way? But you would go a different path. Where the frick is it? Here. Yeah, I think you go... You're somewhere else. I don't remember where, but I remember you go through here again. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you go... Because you go here again. I remember getting confused at this part in the actual game, because I was like, what? I like the moss, that looks nice. And then you go this way. Yeah. The end run's glowing like that does look nice. Tram. Yes, tram. Elevator no worky. I don't know if it's supposed to actually do anything though, to be fair. The thing that gets annoying about some of these, like, recreations is the cracks in the walls, how much detail you have to add for an area that doesn't actually exist. I had to do that in gas production somewhere. I didn't actually make note of it, but... What was it? There's an area here? What is this? Oh, wait, that's that area. Never mind. I didn't know that was an actual thing. I mean, I knew it was here, obviously. I didn't know this was here. Dude, again, like, the background details that you notice when building, or have to, I guess, build when building. You guys think of the map itself, right? And you're like, oh yeah, that's going to be a lot of work there. And then you just have to think about all the details that you don't notice in a normal playthrough that are still there. You know, because it has to be fully fleshed out, obviously. I think as a game developer, not me being a game developer, but if you are a game developer, you got to actually make note of those, because people will absolutely notice. Somebody will notice if you don't have a background, like, you know, if you're building the map. Where am I going? Where is this taking me? I don't know where this is taking me. Oh, right back. Okay, good. I got scared there for a second. 31, 880, 995, 1012. 165 by 133. But honestly, I guess overall with vibrant visuals, the little extra gloss and the little extra like smooth lighting and I guess almost harshness of lighting in certain spots does absolutely go a long way in making the build look better. There's so minor details, right? Like, but you don't really think about when you think about lighting, but they definitely do make a difference to have things like the water different and stuff. I'm definitely happy they have them. Again, I do hope that they get improved upon at some point, but... because there's definitely a few things that I would change. But overall, can you really complain? He doesn't have the blown up version. Despicable. Nice bathroom that I never noticed. And that's where we came from. Gotta find the closed off pathway, I think. Alright, that's where you get chased? I think so. How does one get in there? Go through the vent again. Will this take me up? Yeah, okay. How do I get to the J's? How did piano get to the J's? That's what I want to know. Because it is this way, right? Yeah, no, it is this way. Because you go here, then you go up. It's fairly clearly no up. It really... wow, it's been almost 3.5. Well, not quite. I guess, yeah, it'll be pretty much 3.5 by the time I'm done. Oh, it is here. It is here. I didn't realize it was. Because you would just... you ride this with your grab pack hand. Huh, I didn't realize that. Interesting. I thought the elevator didn't take you to the same spot twice, but guess it's just lame. Yeah, I agree. It's been cool to see. Again, like look, it's green. I guess the water's just like naturally green, especially as it gets deeper like that. Hi, he's got the VHS's. Cool. But and it is always cool to, you know, look at a build that isn't my own, because generally with your own builds, you know what you're looking at, right? Obviously the lighting will change that a little bit, but overall it's still the same. Still the same thing. That's hilarious. I just walked right over it. Boss fight! Kind of wish he had like a natural light point at the top. I'll probably add one if I make chapter 4. Kind of like a makeshift zipline? Yeah, pretty much. You gotta use what you gotta use, right? Yeah, this looks very nice. Does he have light blocks going? Nah, I don't see any light blocks here. Yeah, he's got a bunch. That's cool. These would be the spots you would have to put Dowie on so you can saw his head. He had some of them lined up in an area, yeah. They were there. That's where you go? Oh, that's where you come from. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, it's on the opposite side. Whee! That was the part I could not figure out originally. I didn't know where I was going. Oh, floating. Yeah, I can't really argue with it. I think if he revisits Ellen 2 ever, I hope he does, but I feel like that would definitely be like a better build because of with how much he details, like having more room to detail is just a scary thought, you know? I like his truck design. I'm gonna steal that. Just kidding. I'm not gonna steal that. I can make trucks perfectly on my own. I'm a grown boy. I can make my trucks. Choo choo. I like the lighting in this room. I don't know why that specifically stuck out to me, that lantern. Oh, wow. You actually made this one. You have to go down. Boink. 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 Boss fight does look awesome, I agree. Whee. Obviously, you know, for piano, the more you build, the better you're going to get generally. And I think this is a good example of it. Not to say his chapter 1 or, you know, his first 3 were bad, but I think 4 definitely is a lot better than some of the other things he's built in the past. This looks cool. I don't think I ever saw this, actually. I didn't watch his video fully. And obviously I wasn't... Or I didn't ever join when he was here. Yeah, I like this end room. Huh. Cool. Yeah. Very nice map overall. Thank you again, Piano, for letting me show this. And, yeah. I want to show his exterior. Whoa. Oh, the frames. Hey, I built that section over there. I did a bunch with this. I'll do sunrise. This is laggier than mine for some reason. That looks good. Oh yeah, the tree's blocking it too, and like it just coming to the middle. That's awesome. But yeah, I did the yellow texturing on the castles, and then I made the left yellow section. That's, I think, all I really helped with. But yeah, I always pop in and do stuff if I could. He's got the double going. I only had a single. That is amazing. What are you scared to throw yours next to it, Chris? Is that the problem? Is that pit room shining? Oh yeah, the pit room's blocking a little bit, I think, there. That's awesome. He did an amazing job with this. The Among Us. Oh, wow. Yeah, I did not realize how large this actually was. Dang. Even though I had seen it pretty much. As it was built a little bit. Do midnight again, because I want to see how the, like... Yeah, no, this is laggy. Well... Okay, exterior does look great, I agree. Let me find Among Us real quick, because I actually do kind of want to show that, because I think... Where is it? It's on page 5, probably. 6? Add a 6. Hello, Tizio. I had started this one in case that wasn't obvious. Where's the other one? Probably 0. Oh, no. Where is it? Ah, here. Yeah, not entirely interesting. I was wondering if I guess because everything's kind of on the floor that it won't have the cool adaptive lighting going on. I was wondering if it would, but no. If I can get back into making Among Us, I 100% will do the rest of the maps. I just, like, haven't been able to make myself do it. This looks cool. Let me try playing with the time a little bit though. Like maybe I do sunrise or something. Sunset might look better. What about just like day? Yeah. That looks cool. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, I'll keep vibrant visuals on. But go back to this one. This might break vibrant visuals, I'm not sure. See, did it? I can't see anything immediately. Actually, I can check it in gas production. I'll showcase in there anyway. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't. Feels like it broke my frame rate a little bit, though. Okay, I'll start with the toy. The texture on the top of the leg is a little bit broken. I don't know why that happened, because I had noticed it did it on the leg, so I flipped most of them. Actually, I can check if it did it on the bottom, too, because if it did, then I know what happened. Yeah, okay, it just for some reason didn't fix when I tried to fix it, so that's cool. And kinda. He kind of just glides, but you know, he's a model. So there's that. I did show Security Breach earlier, Haxbo. It wasn't particularly that interesting because the lighting in that isn't that cool. Yes, I did make both the mob here and the toy. I'll show him in his home. Not his actual home. I want to show him in the Home Sweet Home Nightmare section, though. Because that was kind of the section that I was using to test his sizing. And, yeah. I'll probably end at Sodom. Actually, yeah, I'll go back into that world so I can peek at Security Breach again for you. Boss area next. I need to do the Nightmare one, technically, for that. But he's a little shorter than I'd probably want. Like, I was hoping he'd be, like, to... The top of his head would be, like, there or something. But... He's still pretty decently sized, I think. What are you looking at me like that for? I try to give him walking animations. I don't know what happened to them. They kind of just stopped working. Also, his hitbox, as you can see, is just a ocelot hitbox. So, there's also baby ones, I think. Can I get one? Maybe not. Well, there's one. Baby. But yeah, I probably won't go further with them because I don't really... Amanda the Adventure 3 demos here. I'm not playing it, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't particularly like Amanda, but I don't plan on going further with those. I might end up, like, doing some of the toys and just making, like, those, or even making a skin pack I've thought about, but I don't know yet. Okay, I'll show Security Breach, which should be this one. Yeah, you can kind of see, does it make midnight make a difference? No. Not entirely nicely lit, but it's kind of ominous, which is cool, I guess. I haven't focused on the lighting here, though, yet, because I've been just focused on actually getting the map done. And the lighting will be a pain. But that's the main gist of it, at least. Those are really the two sections. I guess I'll show bakery, since bakery is the only other thing that's, like, anywhere that is actually kind of relevant. Whee! I don't want to show daycare, frig daycare. I never considered Skulk, actually, as a glowing block. That looks cool. 10 out of 10 would Skulk again, whatever that means. Go inside. Not insane, but looks nice at least. Alright, well, overall, thoughts. The update itself is fairly lackluster. There's not really a ton I have to say about it either way, good or bad. I mean, the painting's cool. Locator bar is definitely useful for me just to know where people are in the world in case somebody runs off. But yeah, I mean, it's not really anything insane. Like, I don't really care for the gas all that much, which is pretty much the only real feature here. At least out of the actual, you know, cosmetic game, or the actual game things, functions, I should say. Yes, Adam. So this will be the stream tomorrow. I guess I'll say that, building this. But vibrant visuals is great. Again, couple things I would tweak. Colored lighting, adaptive lighting for regular things, maybe as an option. Just giving us more options to change those things. Because from what I understand, the experimental version had a lot more customization, I guess, with those things. Maybe not necessarily the adaptive lighting, but it seems like they kind of toned it down just to get it out earlier, which I don't really quite understand. I'd rather them just give us the finished thing immediately. But if they still update it, like, I won't complain, obviously. It overall does look really nice, though. The, like, day-night lighting is so cool. Generally, I think the room lighting itself isn't anything special. Like, you see kind of this area. It's looks cool, looks better than it would normally, but it's still not even insane. Although, I guess, again, I can't really say for much more other than what I've mentioned. Anyway, thank you guys if you guys did enjoy this video again. Tomorrow's stream will be continuing to build this. Probably have people with me. I don't know yet. I might do it solo. I'll talk to some other people. I'm so sorry, Cheethan. You joined at the worst time. Anyway, with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.